I'm 78 years old.
We
Enjoy
went to
your
the beach.
oldness.
It's not our fault.
Yeah,
We went
you
to
went
the
to the
beach
beach that makes you
The
old.
beach that
Oh,
makes us
fuck.
Batman.
The beach that makes you Bane.
The beach that makes you Bane.
That's crazy.
Bane Beach, baby.
Bane Beach, baby. I remember when
I'm the beach, baby.
the B-52s made a song about that.
B-52 bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
sure.
that what they say?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
what
they
they
say
say.
that before every song.
yeah.
Who I was.
B-52 bomber.
It's important
B-52
to
bomber.
remind people which band they're watching, like when Blink 182 and like, yeah, we're Blink 182.
Is it like how 2 Chainz always screams his name before? Is he
Yeah,
even still
exactly.
around?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
2
He
Chainz
may
still
have been
around.
dead.
Or like
2
when
Chainz is very much alive. He's
or
not
like
dead.
when Krispy Kreme said his name before every rap. Do you remember? Does anybody remember Krispy Kreme?
I have
No.
no idea what you're
Talking
talking
about
about.
the donut shop.
No, there was a YouTube rapper like in the
Oh, was there?
2010s. He would literally open his songs back then. So the whole joke was that he was a terrible rapper. He was
Okay.
but he would open every one of his videos. He would just go Krispy Kreme 20.
Oh yeah. Wait, I remember
Right,
that now.
And then he would just be a horrible rap. And then he had to change his name because Krispy Kreme actually came after him legal action wise.
Wow.
It was
Lame.
early YouTube. That was when that was in the era where companies were were getting weird about their
What do you do when you live in a society that treats you like trash?
Oh no.
I don't know
already doing
anything
it.
about modern music. All I know is what like my coworkers play and stuff, and I know that there's a song that they play that like multiple times in the song. I think the DJ or like producer or something, his name went by Mustard. So like
Oh.
through, like in like that part of the song, it's like Mustard.
Funny enough, actually, I have a clip of him in a cave here. I'll put it on real quick.
Oh,
In a
no.
cave? What? Yeah. Mustard. Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful.
Yeah, that's
Why is he in a cave?
Why is
He's
he?
in the back. He's in
playing
the back.
Minecraft.
He's in the back.
Cave.
He's in the
Yeah.
back
It's in the
cave.
back cave.
He's in the Batcave. Ding 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 ding.
It's
ding,
thematic.
ding, ding,
You hear like, hold on. At least it's been up. Okay, like mustard on the beat.
Yeah.
Fucking up my pen
And-
strokes in
And on
Photoshop.
and on that note,
Oh, let's go.
welcome everybody out there in Twitch land to Riff Ponies watch along. Before we begin tonight, I just want to say, I see Algernon in chat saying that he has put Batman and Robin over the 2021 the Batman
You're
movie.
just gonna ignore that.
No,
Yeah.
we were talking before we went live and before we became audible about someone said the term Algernon opinion, and I feel like that falls under it. It's not even,
Oh.
and we don't even mean that derogatory, Algernon, because we love you. I love you.
very
and we love
affectionate.
you. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a very affectionate.
Algernon opinion affectionate.
You're damn right. I did. You should say it like Batman, but
Yeah.
but I prefer Batman and Robin. But we were saying that an Algernon opinion TM is not I was making it clear, is not a contrarian one, but a unique opinion, a uniquely flavored
Sure.
opinion, a
Very
film opinion.
uniquely flavored.
Yeah.
opinion.
Yes.
It's something you've probably never heard anyone else say before.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it came up because we were talking about how you said Insomnia was your favorite Christopher Nolan film, which I respect because I've never heard anyone. And we found out that Ban has not seen Insomnia, so that's another one to add to the list. So there you
And
go.
then I can say I've seen all of them, maybe.
Yes. Well, we'll see. We'll
Maybe.
see this weekend. There might be an opportunity to cross another one off the list. But speaking of that, it's Riff Ponies Watch Along, and it's Christopher Nolan week. Hello. It's Christopher Nolan week because
Hello, Christopher Nolan.
Interstellar is getting its 10th anniversary IMAX re-release. I'm very excited. I have tickets for Friday night. It'll be a blast. Also, hi, I'm Thoth Penswell. I'm one half of Riff Ponies. I'm also the HarmonyCon social media and PR. Shout out to Harmony Con. We just announced Kazumi Evans as our next guest of honor. So, yeah, I'm excited. Everyone should be excited. It'll be lovely to have Kazumi. I've actually met Kazumi before. She's wonderful. Years ago. Oh, God, I'm thinking about how old I am now. Anyways, oh my God, Melody.
I fixed it.
So
You'll see
Wait,
it.
I didn't see it yet. I didn't
So
see it.
anyways, it's Riff Watch Along.
Oh, let's go! Hell yeah!
I'm Thought the Penswell Banquo. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. We're watching The Dark Knight. I'm so ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say you are. I think it's safe to say here you are the biggest Nolan head here of our team.
I'm an unapologetic Nolan simp. I don't try to like beat anyone else in terms of my love for Nolan. I just in terms of completeness of their filmography is probably the largest proportion for this person in particular than anyone else who's made movies. So, yeah, I like it. But funnily enough, The Dark Knight, the first time I watched The Dark Knight, which would have been back in when it came out in 2008, I thought it was boring.
Oh,
I
Wow,
actually
really?
did as well.
The
I
first, well,
completely
I was, how old was I?
I was gonna say we might have all
Young.
been kids at that point. I remember. Well, I'll talk about it in a little. My
Banquo
experience
was
with
born in 05, according to his name. Assume.
Uh-oh.
No, that is
No.
not
Holy shit.
true.
So you would have been what, 4 years old?
That is not true.
not at
I will
all.
not dox my age, but that I am older than that for sure.
And
But-
Maynard was born on the year 1. He is very old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And Zen
I'm
was
very
born,
old.
Zen
born
was
in
born in the
101.
year 101.
I was born in 1.
Damn.
One.
Year one.
Is it BC? Is it AD? I'll never
Nobody
tell.
knows. Yes, but yeah, it's great to have a Christopher Nolan professional fan here, Ben.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I,
Bro,
yeah, that means I
bro.
make money from this. From
Yeah, do you
Simpsons.
make money from knowing Christopher Nolan facts?
No.
Bro be
Should-
like, I watched Tenet and I understood it.
Oh God, no. I more like I watched Tenet. I went home and watched some YouTube videos explaining it, and I went, "Oh, that's really cool, actually."
Oh, that's cool.
We'll talk.
I'm glad you
About,
understood it after that.
we'll talk about Tenet later, I'm sure. But no, it in all seriousness, it is lovely to have you, Ben. It's great to have you on a weeknight too. I know it's the first time we've had you on a weeknight stream, so it's great to
Yeah,
have
school's
you.
out for a few weeks.
Oh,
Yay!
yeah.
We love it. We love it. Introduce a little anarchy. Next is it with a bit of a different look this week, but I love it. I cackled when I saw it, as you heard me. Melody, it's good to have you as always.
No one cared who I was until I put on the OC.
That's great.
Molded
Fantastic.
Molded
Molded by it. I'm here
I don't
to
have a
fulfill
Pringle- I
Ra's
need a
al Ghul's
Pringles
destiny.
You need a Pringles can.
I have my water bottle.
Work?
Oh, welcome to
Oh wait, it does work.
It does kind of work.
It kind of works with it actually.
Perfect. Perfection.
Melody's speaking into the sound system of the football stadium.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited for Nolan week. Because
Of course.
I rewatched all of the Christopher Nolan Batman movies 2 months ago
Yeah.
just because I felt like it. Similarly to Ban when I was a kid. Get this.
You cut out there for
You
a second.
cut
Say
out
that again.
Melody. Repeat.
Just that I also understand what Ban was saying, just that it was boring when I was a kid. And I've rewatched it, and it's like, damn, this is a really great movie.
You've mastered the subtext. You understand now.
I understand socioeconomic
That too.
circumstances.
We'll talk about that.
Ooh.
Next, Maynard. It's good to have you as always. How are you doing?
Hello. I know the name Christopher Nolan. And my knowledge on DC is I've recently been rewatching the original Teen Titans series.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
The first 2 seasons were phenomenal. Season 3 has been a little bit less phenomenal.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that actually.
But I've heard that season 4 is very good. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, my knowledge on DC is basically Teen Titans, and that's about the extent of it.
Was Batman in Teen Titans?
I don't think
No,
he, I don't
Robin
think he ever shows
was.
up.
They were. He was like faintly mentioned a few times, but nothing ever shown.
Yeah, he's very briefly mentioned. I think in Teen Titans Go, they've had him on screen like for the one-off gags.
Yes.
But I've not seen most of that show.
Did you ever? I don't know if you ever saw Teen Titans Go to the movies, but there's there's a great moment in that's very pivotal. That's kind of a reference to these movies too.
I plan on watching Go to the Movies after I finish the original Teen Titans series.
Fun fact about like Teen Titans. So Deathstroke. I used to just call him Slade for the longest time.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
I used to know a dude called Slade.
I thought you were gonna
Sick
say I
name.
knew a dude called
Oh,
Deathstroke.
Like,
No,
no, you did not.
No, when I was in like middle and high school, I had a friend named Blaze and his little brother Slade.
Ooh, okay.
Kick ass.
Wow.
It is. Now,
Yeah, I don't know who voiced Slade in the Teen Titans show, but god damn, that's such a voice that
he had a very distinct voice. It's true. But Maynard, the interesting, the big intrigue for me tonight is have you seen The Dark Knight?
I probably have a long time ago, but I don't remember anything from it. If I have, I've seen the movie before this, Batman Begins, I think.
Yeah, from your description before we went live, it sounded like you've seen Batman Begins.
Yeah, I saw that a few years ago. So I remember it. I remember a decent bit of it, but yeah, I have not seen this movie, and if I have, I don't remember anything. So
I'm excited. I basically first time watch reaction will be fun. I can't wait. But it's lovely to have you. Always
excited to be here.
Ah, it's exciting to have you and everyone. Yes, what's up, Melody?
I had a thought.
A thought.
Do you think Yeah, I have a few of those. But I only have one of you thought. There's only one of you.
Thank you.
Until my cloning starts to work.
Oh, you don't want to clone Thoth. You don't want multiples of me running around, but continue.
You get a little egg and some other
Hundreds of thoughts.
Hundreds.
Yeah, like in Smiling Friends were like
on Blu-ray now.
Patches.
Stop fighting. Anyways.
So, do you think the lack of success for DC media comparatively to Marvel's like franchise, do you think it's partially due to the fact that like kids can approach Marvel movies and it's like, ooh, fun gadgets and explosions, but like things like the Dark Knight or the Batman trilogy from Christopher Nolan were just like so profound and spoke on a lot of like subjects of sociology and how we communicate as people and like are people good or bad, is there inherent good or bad? Do you think that's just not approachable for kids and therefore that's why they weren't as like commercially successful?
I mean, I would say they kind of touch on similar kind of things with Marvel. They've done.
They do. It's not that Marvel's all just explosions and robots and shit. But
I will say
it is more explosions and robots and shit.
Right. I will say the complexity and exploration of those themes are a lot more sound in this movie than, say, I may make a controversial statement here, than, say, the Zack Snyder DC films. I find his exploration of these themes a bit more, I don't know, not really understanding how to convey that. It's a bit more immature. I will say, because it's
Zack
funny.
Snyder's, you were saying?
Yeah,
Or
Zack Snyder.
Christopher Nolan's?
No, Zack Snyder. It is funny though, Christopher Nolan like co-produced Zack Snyder's Man of Steel, if I remember correctly. So I don't know what happened there, because Nolan didn't work on any of the other Snyder movies after that.
Right.
I think they wanted to make like a Dark Knight, but with Superman with that movie. And the problem is you don't really get Zack Snyder to make that movie, in my opinion. But that's a whole other thing. We haven't even finished our introductions. Last but certainly not least, it's Zen Gaming, baby. How you doing, Zen?
It's the Joker, baby.
Yeah.
I love
Extra
that little
small
the
today.
little Joker corner in the bottom right.
Yeah, I got my boy to my right.
There you go.
And yeah, no, I'm in love with this film. I saw this film on opening day, and it was probably my favorite film of all time years ago. I can't say that now. I've watched too many good movies, watched way too many good movies now. But yeah, this movie is. I cannot wait to see it again. It's been about 3 to 4 years since I've seen it. It's still fresh in the mind. I know every little piece that happens in it, but as someone who's a pretty big DC fan, for not many people that know, I felt like Manor was saying, I watched Teen Titans as a kid and then just blew the fuck out. I just ended my world. I fucking got the comics. I started learning about more of DC's universe itself, Batman, Green Lantern, Superman, all that. Just started going crazy on it. And to this day, still Joker is still my favorite antagonist ever.
Yeah.
And just seeing him be betrayed by none other than Heath Ledger, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Damn, you made one hell of a performance. Was this his last performance, or is it not?
This was his. There were a couple of movies that he did that I believe he was mid-production on, because this was one of the last ones that he completed production on. I know he was also in, I believe it was a Terry Gilliam movie, The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, which...
Yes, what a mouthful of a movie that is.
Yeah. I always get it mixed up with Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium.
It makes me think of Strange Events. What are they called? Unfortunate series of unfortunate events.
Yeah.
Just looking at the poster right now.
Algernon, and thank you, Algernon. This was Heath Ledger's last fully completed, did ADR and post-production.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one hell of a final goodbye in terms of just like his performance. He absolutely killed it.
Yeah.
Funny how one method actor, which he was famously for, does it way better than another method actor that would be doing a similar role.
Oh, dang.
Not too long after.
Spicy takes.
How long has there been an image of Heath Ledger doing a sick ollie?
Oh, it's been that, dude. I've just been looking at that. Like,
I haven't seen it.
Now that begs the question: which method actor not doing quite as well are we talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about Jared Leto.
I thought you were talking about Joaquin. I was going to be
no. Joaquin is probably like up there with Ledger, 100%. He did a great one. Now I'm talking about Jared Leto. The dude sucks.
Yeah.
Should have stayed on fucking 30 Seconds of Mars. I don't know, man. Anyways, but yeah,
great lead singer.
Yeah. Oh, great lead singer, just actor. Anyways, though, like in terms of just Jokers, there's like Heath Ledger, there's Jack Nicholson, there's Mark Hamill, and Phoenix. Like those are just the best ones. But in my opinion, the top is just Ledger in this film, and he just every time he's on screen, you're just locked in on him. And I just love it.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to, because that's another thing. Algernon said it in chat that he hadn't seen this movie since like 2010, and I guess that's a perfect segue into my experience with it, where I saw this in theaters, I think opening weekend. I had my mother take me to see it, and similar to what some of you were saying, as a child, I remember not getting a lot of it. But it was Batman, and it was exciting, and it was fun, and all of the moments that were meant to hit, I was like, yeah, I liked that. And then only in the years following, because, again, I didn't have media literacy at that point. I've always held a firm belief that when we are kids, we don't have taste quite yet. And I don't mean that in kids like any dumb shit. That's not what I mean by that. What I do mean by it is that we aren't really able to formulate and put together like a nuanced why we enjoyed something or why we didn't. But everyone always has that story where they watch a movie and it's the first time where they feel a movie and they're like, I didn't like that. I think that my first instance of that for me might have been, well, okay, there's two.
Last Airbender.
I didn't see that in theaters actually. But I think the first one that I felt, technically speaking, was Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. I remember.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember as a kid, I felt very strange, and I was like, "Oh, I don't like this." But
I
but even
God.
further before that, I do, and it's funny because Algernon loves the Michael Bay Transformers movies, that one included.
That's the first time I'm ever gonna say I'm kind of with Algernon. I kind of really like the Michael
Nah,
Bay
that's
movies.
fair.
Only
That's
the first
fair.
two. I don't really care for anything after
He
that.
likes
But
those too. We gotta
I
have
know
him
he
on. We'll
does.
watch the Transformers movies sometime. But anyway,
Yep.
the first time I remember being in a movie theater and finding something was dumb, just going like, "Why am I doing this?" Do y'all remember Rugrats Go Wild?
I remember that. Yeah.
That was the Rugrats and
Wild
Thornberries.
Thornberries, yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
Yeah.
had
remember that.
they had a scratch and sniff thing. They gave you like a card and you
Just what
scratched
the
and sniffed
fucking
it.
scratch and sniff
What?
bullshit.
I
I remember
know.
watching the Shrek movie. They had like scratch and sniff shit for that movie too.
And I remember being in the theater for that, and that was, wow, I must have been 6 or 7 probably, not to dox my age or anything. But I remember
Hmm.
sitting there even as a 6 or 7 year old, and I remember at one point when we got to the second like scratch sniff thing, I remembered saying to myself, "This is dumb."
Mhm.
As a child. But anyways, why are we talking about Rugrats Go Wild? We're about to watch one of the greatest superhero movies
I was
ever
gonna, I was
made.
gonna, I was
Damn.
gonna
Do you
say
think
just
if you go ahead?
I was gonna just quickly say like I remember my move like the movie I thought like when I realized it was bad like when I found out what bad movies are like it was fucking Happy Feet.
Yeah.
I
Oh
like
yeah.
Oh.
Happy
Oh, that
Feet.
was such a shit movie. I forgot
like
I hated
Happy
that movie as a
Feet. I
kid.
liked Happy Feet.
I
I
hated
thought it
that
was.
movie.
I
Happy
watched
Feet.
Happy Feet as a kid and I enjoyed it. I'm sorry to announce that my understanding of what a good movie and a bad movie are
Oh.
came fairly recently.
Ooh.
Uh, and
Oh,
by
really?
fairly recently, I mean I I don't know exactly when it happened, but I definitely was like very much like the oh yes, this YouTuber said this about this movie or this game, so I trust that.
Okay.
Oh,
Um
definitely.
Okay.
I have definitely been that way for uh much longer than than I'd like to admit.
I mean,
But
presuming you and me grew up around the same kind of time frame, then that's kind of like what formulates. Because when you're a kid, it's like, oh, these people I listen to on CDs and these celebrities I hear about and read in magazines, and my parents, their opinions are the ones that matter. But now that we have like YouTubers and streamers and personalities, like that's kind of what formulates what we consider to be good and bad content for the better or worse of our society.
yeah, but
So I
more
don't blame you for it.
recently. Yeah, but more recently, just watching more stuff and like it trying to like more deeply engage with the media that I consume
Hmm.
like has gotten me to develop like what are my actual tastes?
Yeah.
What do I like about things? What do I
Mm.
recognize as good and bad
Right.
and whatnot?
I'm
But the
so
first
curious what you're going to say.
but the first movie that I watched that made me realize like yeah this is like absolute garbage was the Monster Hunter movie. I'm sorry,
Ooh.
Algernon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
I'm really sorry,
Cutting.
but
But then again,
that
you came from it from like a fan aspect. So when you see like
yeah
Mhm.
Rathalos and all that
Mm.
stuff, I'm assuming you're like, no.
yeah
Mm.
at that point I think it was very much like it was something that was in my wheelhouse. Like most movies I go to, like I don't have a lot of the you know the context or the behind the scenes and everything, but
Yeah.
with the Monster Hunter movie, like I was I had just gotten into Monster Hunter like the year before,
Yep.
and it was my like major hyperfixation for like a
Mhm.
year. And so going into the movie expecting it to be like I wasn't expecting it to be great, but it let me down so much worse than I thought it could. Um, but yeah, sorry, Algernon. I respect you for liking
His,
it,
his,
but
his response in chat was just, I like that one.
I like that
And I
one.
respect it.
I imagine Algernon as a king upon his throne, and as we try to entertain him as his court jester. Yes, I like that one.
It's like, how cute.
But in any case, we're not watching Rugrats Go Wild or the Monster Hunter movie. We're watching The Dark
Thank
Knight,
Thank
which,
God.
as Algernon was kind of saying earlier, he hasn't watched this since 2010. I've seen this a few times since I've seen it in theaters. It's funny because I've always liked this movie a lot. I've never been one of those people who think it's one of the greatest movies ever made, though. And that's not for me being a cynic or disliking things about it. I've just never seen it that way. I would maybe give it like one of the best comic book movies or superhero like films
I can see that,
for
yeah.
sure.
I would definitely say since my kid age, I could say it's not the best movie of all time, but like you said, it's one of the best superhero movies.
Yeah,
Like in general.
that's how I remember it.
That was one of the questions I wanted to ask you, Zen. The Substance or Dark Knight?
Oh, Substance 100%, dude.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Like it's such a you can't compare the two. It's so like they're so
Two very different movies.
Yeah,
They are very different movies.
Yeah,
but they're both
But
great.
I just like when you were saying this was one of my favorite movies, and I was like, well, I recall that Substance was also on that list.
it's
'cause I know
probably
it's on
Substance
mine.
is still probably one of my favorite horror movies I've ever seen. Besides like the
Oh
Thing,
yeah.
it's
God,
like it's so good.
man, the Substance watch along stream win. Anyways, The Dark Knight. Yeah, it's funny because it's the reason I bring up the whole thing of it being considered one of the greatest movies ever made. We were talking before we went live. It's number 3 on IMDb right now, which there's a lot of Nolan films on there. And again, that's another thing. I've never been a big. It's not that I'm not big on Nolan movies because all of his movies I've at least lightly enjoyed to loved. None of them I've hated, except I didn't even hate Tenet. I just like it was incomprehensible to me. I want to rewatch it at some point. But
I think it's just incomprehensible. That's kind of what I've gauged from everybody's opinion of Tenet.
No.
Is Inception Nolan or am I?
Inception is
Yeah.
Nolan, yeah. That was
Okay,
the movie
okay,
he
okay.
made after this and before Dark Knight Rises.
Damn, he
was
kind of
my
really-
watershed
man, he
movie
went
moment.
off. Damn.
Yeah. Inception is great.
I always thought Inception was like around the time of The Matrix.
No,
I just
No.
assumed it was early
No,
2000s or something.
2010. It was
That's insane.
It's funny because everyone likes to talk about how Inception, quote unquote, ripped off a Japanese animated movie, Paprika, which I like Paprika a lot. The director, Satoshi Kon, great director, taken from us way too soon. But I don't know. Things can have similar ideas. Movies can have similar ideas and visuals in them, and they can be influenced and inspired by. Speaking of which, The Dark Knight. Many people have pointed this out, and it'll come up inevitably. If anyone's ever seen Heat, Michael Mann's Heat, Christopher Nolan's Heat is great. Christopher Nolan's Batman movies are basically Heat, but with Batman, which is fine. I'm cool with that because the world he builds in this is great, and the tone, and it's all just very. I don't like saying adult because that implies that comic book movies aren't for adults. But this was very much an interesting, like, it was very clear Nolan wanted to tell a story that just happened to be based on a comic book world.
It's funny when you say Heat because the very intro of this movie is very Heat-like.
It's a direct reference as far as I'm aware. Yeah, as we'll see. Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a.
It also like helped inspire like that's the Heat and the scene that's coming up inspired Payday the Heist, which is a very prominent game. So
very true.
So just to be clear, do a lot of people herald this movie as like one of, if not the best comic book movies out there?
I would say so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Most people, at least
Gotcha.
people in our generation, I gather.
I would
Okay.
assume 2008
Is-
Iron Man, this movie, and
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2?
I'm guessing that like Spider-Verse and such doesn't
Right.
really count for like isn't
Count it.
part
It
of that
counts.
or
That's
okay.
that's more of like the I would say that's like Gen Z's and I'm not trying to make it a generational divide thing, but
Yeah.
in actuality, because I remember for years after this movie came out, Dark Knight, people were like, this was the greatest comic book movie,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it was 10
That's what
years
we're saying.
between.
It's one of the instead of the. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
I was just curious where people put this like in comparison to Spider-Verse because they are very different like types of movies just
Definitely.
being since one of them
If
is
you want to get
animation and
technical
is
with it, this
more
is the best DC movie.
Fair.
okay. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Even then, some
That's
people
fair.
might see some people might fight you and say Batman 89 or Superman 78, but whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Wonder Woman's pretty good too.
That's true.
I like Wonder Woman. Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
First
trying
one.
I'm looking at
Yes.
Superman's.
important distinction,
Important clip
yes.
note.
But ultimately, whether you consider it one of the greatest comic book movies ever made, I think it's I think the thing that's definitely you have to acknowledge, whether you love this movie or hate it, because some people do hate it, is the cultural impact it had in in that era. And I mean the time it came out, and because I don't want to say usually we make jokes about this, but we tend to. I will say this outright. This is and I had a friend that I went to school with who would make this point, is that these Nolan movies, Dark Knight especially though, were very like cinematic zeitgeists of a post 9/11 world. Like you feel that era and that time
So,
of like
so the anti Godzilla '99.
I mean, yeah. Yeah,
Anti
kind of.
turning red.
It is. Yes, this is a turning red. Like the Dark Knight is turning red. Like,
Yo, I see red on the poster. There they are.
oh god. I was gonna say I'm gonna regret saying that, and sure enough, I already do. No,
No, yeah, I
but
get you.
it is a fantastic film. I'm excited to revisit it because I'm wondering how much more my opinion will go up or down about it. I've definitely seen it enough times and it was also on HBO constantly when I was growing up, so
Okay.
you couldn't avoid it there either.
I know there's one scene in particular that's aged kind of poorly for me, but that's like we'll get to that later.
We'll talk about it,
But
yeah.
yeah, we'll talk about it. But for people who don't, so where can you find this for people who are in chat right now?
Yeah, it's funny I mentioned HBO because you can find this on HBO Max if you have an HBO Max account streaming on there. And you also, if you want to rent it, if you don't have HBO Max, you can probably rent it on Amazon, whatever. This is probably one of the most popular movies of the last 20 years. So odds are it'll be somewhere that you'll be able to watch. Yeah. And if you want to sail the high seas, I won't blame you. I don't think any of us will blame you.
Apparently we
Follower
met a
goal
follower
met.
goal.
We got 90 followers.
Oh, nice.
Yo!
We're almost there. At 100, I'll do a full collection stream. I'll do a full Thoth Penswell physical media collection stream. There.
That
we said.
Oh, that was just an unboxing stream, wasn't it?
That was.
Yeah, that was just
and even that was like 3-4 hours long.
I have so much junk.
Fun.
Oh no, we're not doing
But
that.
it's just thinking about how massive that collection
Oh
is.
god, I could pull up numbers later. But anyways,
Yeah.
I actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I have.
Can we watch zombie movies at 115? I want to watch zombie movies at 115.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
He doesn't even play zombies.
Uh,
I mean, it'd be funny, but
All right. So it's funny you mention it because I own the Dark Knight trilogy on Blu-ray. I have the box set. Yeah. And you have to be like a real fan. You have to file it after under B for Batman.
under B for
That's the way I do it.
Okay. I guess. Would you file it if it wasn't for a Batman? Would you put it under T for the or D for dark?
I ignore the.
You ignore
when
those.
filing.
Okay.
Yeah, I do do A's though, like A or An. I do start those at the top.
AJN, thank you for the
Legend.
gift.
Thank you, AJN. We appreciate it. All the
Hell
support is the best. We appreciate all the support.
that means you don't get ads.
Yeah, true.
Want a break from the ads?
Oh god.
Wanna break
Subscribe to
from the
Riff
No,
Ponies.
no, we're not doing that. Anyways.
Hey, did you guys know that if you have an Amazon account, you get a premium Prime sub?
I've heard of this.
subscribe to RiffPonies for
Oh
free.
no.
1 month.
1 month free. We appreciate
You can do it every month if you have Amazon.
jokes aside, we very much appreciate all the support we all do because we love doing this. I love getting my friends together to watch movies or maybe play games because we may be doing a gaming stream soon. I won't
Hell
say
yeah.
what, but soon. And we appreciate the support. But all of that being said,
thank you for the sub.
That's good. I like that.
Follow all of the affiliate links.
Use my code for gamers.
Use my code for gamers.
Dude, code Jonkler.
video is sponsored by Raycon.
Use code Joker Baby for 15% off on
Melody, can
Please
Spotify.
check out the sponsor of this stream, Manscaped.
Can we get a Manscaped sponsor?
Your balls could be bald just like my head.
That's my dream. That's my dream sponsor.
a RiffPonies Manscaped sponsor.
That'd be fucking
We'll
wild.
work on it.
I want the Out of Our Mains Manscaped
Ooh.
sponsor because it'd be
Oh,
thematic.
okay.
It'd be thematic.
True. All right.
And it'd be really funny.
All right. I think we've given the audience enough time to pull up HBO Max or Amazon or pirate it. So,
We've given them enough time to pay
Given
for a
them
new
enough
Or legally
HBO
acquire
Max account.
yes.
You bought a subscription for ponies and bought the movie.
Hell yeah. Based. You supported the official release and supported us. So without further ado, are we ready to watch Dark Knight?
Yes.
All right. So
do it.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we going. Oh, and this is also the IMAX version, so this has the expanded aspect ratio.
Ooh.
We love it.
Expanded.
We love that expanded aspect ratio.
Well, this lag like the other movie did.
Robot Dreams, of all movies,
Well-
Robot Dreams breaks our stream. I don't understand.
Warner Brothers. I sure hope they don't do anything controversial.
Legendary Picture. Oh yeah, that's right. I
Hey, thank you
remember
for the sub again, AJ.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, so wait, did you gifted a sub and then you subbed yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
wow.
Thank you,
Yo.
AJ. We appreciate it.
Legend.
Thank you.
Gifted
Legend.
generosity. Let's go. Rarity be proud.
Mhm.
Rarity be so proud.
Blue smoke.
Brody is so proud of
Was this?
you.
Oh, was this before Syncope?
It was.
Oh,
Or it might have been before they had a logo.
right.
I want to have a sub alert whenever we get a new sub that's like Rarity going, thank you, darling.
Thank you, dog.
Oh, there's that ticking.
Thank you, darling, for the tier 1.
I would love to ask Tabitha to record that.
Make Bane say that.
Make me.
Oh.
I'd have to keep unscrewing the top of my.
Thank you
Hans-
so much for the tier 1.
Wrong movie. Hans Zimmer already going nuts with the ticking clock.
Oh my gosh, it's payday 2.
Does Hans Zimmer ever take
Yeah.
a break?
No.
No.
Who are these guys? Ex-military?
Well,
And here comes
Ew.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, turn off the dark. One truck.
Oh, it's like me.
Why do they call him the Joker, baby?
Because he's the Joker, baby.
Oh no. We're gonna go well over that
There we
10.
go. If someone could get a counter of
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that'd be great.
That's the invincibility. Like
This is how-
a higher up at a bank feels. It just looks around, goes like, "What was that? Gunshots?"
Bro is like, I'm making a withdrawal. Leave me alone with your guns.
Mm. Can you steal an extra 120? I have to pay
Ooh.
rent.
He really was. Oh man, Hans Zimmer's cooking.
Cooked so hard.
I like
The
the
bank
sound.
vaults really have this massive iron door in the back.
They actually do.
Wow.
A lot of them do.
Thief, 1981. Michael Mann.
Ocean's 11, 2009.
Fix that fucking drill.
Oh damn!
Oh,
He's packing.
oh,
Ow, so cartoonish.
Whee!
Or comic, if you will.
Oh Does this happen in Payday?
why does he look like Saul Goodman?
It does happen to Payday, actually. Then you just pull out your minigun and kill him.
Whoops.
Oh, bro, forgot about reload.
This ain't Call of Duty, you gotta reload.
One.
Ooh,
They're all fucking each other over.
yep.
This town deserves a better class of criminal.
Ow, we're not there yet.
No.
We're just gonna be quoting the movie.
That's a lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish. Fuck!
Oh damn.
No, I'm so trying not to quote everything. Apparently, when I have seen the movie, I'm just insufferably quoting everything.
Oh. So fun fact, they had to break that bus into segments to make that. They had to like air propel that bus into there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they had to break it into like 3 different parts.
oh,
No
That's your
look.
answer, yeah.
The Joker doesn't have to reload.
Yeah, Algernon said it in chat.
But then
Algernon
who's
did
gonna ask why did they call him the Joker?
too. Use.
Respect.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's him.
it's
I'm the
him.
Joker, baby.
it's a guy.
It's Stranger Things.
Whoa.
Hey yo.
Ooh.
Him with the little string.
He's gonna pull his
Oh,
loose tooth
no.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a Nettie be like,
Oh boy, $5.
oh, I love Neil Blomkamp.
Hunger Games? District 22?
I was going for a
The
District
Joker's
9.
just going on a
He's
field
going to
trip.
school.
Gave all those kids the money.
Took those kids. Yeah.
Should give all the kids their money.
I want that money. Give it to me.
Hmm.
Who did the stats on that? Excuse me, have
It's-
you been attacked by the Batman?
It's such a lived-in world.
Abraham Lincoln.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
It's probably Abraham Lincoln.
Bigfoot is Abraham Lincoln.
It's Gary Youngman.
Oh,
Abraham Lincoln.
it's
Clown
Winston
Hunter.
Churchill.
It's Zorg from The Fifth Element. Algernon will appreciate that one.
I think a lot of the reason why people like this one too is since it's the middle movie of the trilogy.
Mm.
So this is like peak Batmaning.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because, like, you don't really even need to see Batman Begins, really, to get this.
Yeah.
They kind of catch you up well here. Dogs.
Ooh.
No, the worms! The worms!
Oh, yeah.
It's Oppenheimer.
It's him.
Oh my god.
It's Robert J. Oppenheimer.
It's Man on Boat.
This is the other connection to the first movie.
Yeah. It's the guy
It's
who makes the hallucination.
oh. That's not him. He doesn't use guns. Sus. I saw Batman venting. Oh no.
Oh,
It's hard to see in the mask.
That's also a fake. It's a really good replica.
Like they give you that, you know, they don't need to hold your hand necessarily,
turn.
but they do it in a in universe way.
Right.
intimidate.
Oh man.
Set my Cybertruck to intimidate mode.
and the cinematography in the fight scenes is so much elevated from Begins. Fight that dog. Oh, he threw that dog.
He threw the dog. Didn't kill the dog. He just threw him.
Yep.
Dog's okay.
Very aggressive pet.
I hope he has insurance.
Can you pet the dog in Batman: The
Boom.
Dark Knight?
Put a dent in that concrete.
Puts a dent in the wall.
Puts a Harvey dent in the wall.
I like that. POV, you're at trot.
He's also wearing the Batman Begins suit in this scene.
Ooh.
Oh. Oppenheimer.
I work alone.
Yay.
I have a $1.7 million car.
He
I'm
really
rich.
did just say, "I'm rich."
I'm rich.
hmm
I'm rich, bitch.
A scar. 2 scars.
Fun fact, Batman's famous growl voice was not entirely done by him. His voice was edited during post-production to create the often parodied voice. Yeah.
I did not know that.
And apparently Nolan, pushed for it, so it wasn't a Bale decision only. I'm okay with it. I don't... He's very funny in this lighting, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of Batman that if you kind of take it out of the movie seems kind of weird.
Mm.
Yeah. I think something that's difficult for me is that
He teleported.
the voice is so often made fun of that it's difficult
Yeah.
for me to take seriously now.
Yeah, pretty
Mm.
much. That's one thing I do will say about this.
Whenever he disappears after Gordon is talking to him, I just imagine the Ender Pearl sound.
Yeah.
Michael
Slash
Caine.
home.
I wonder if Watch Dogs got the idea of a crate from this, because in the first Watch Dogs games, you literally hop into a shipping crate and it just brings you.
Oh
up into
yeah,
a
actually, I
building.
wonder if that is a reference to that then.
Oh, the set design here.
I think
love
your
this
garage is a
set.
little bigger than it needs to be.
This looks like the underground area in the city trial in Kirby Air Ride.
I understood that reference.
Such a specific reference.
I love
It's
it.
a very specific reference, but it's what it reminded me of.
Bro's got a great gaming PC setup. Oh my
He
god.
does.
Mhm.
20
Was that like
monitor setup.
7
I'll bet he
monitor,
watches
8.
Riff Ponies.
Rick Pony's on one of those monitors right now.
Yep, the movie on another.
It was Big Dog.
Big
Dog.
dog.
It was Clifford.
Franchise it out.
I want
Did
to
Nolan say that
inspire
after
them
this
to
movie?
purchase my merchandise.
I found another Paul Allen.
We got our American Psycho reference in. Oh, recasting. Maggie Gyllenhaal. She
That's
was
right. They did recast
she
her.
was Kate Holmes in the first movie.
Mm-hmm. Why did Kate Holmes not return?
I don't think it's ever been confirmed, but my bet is maybe a Scientology thing. Because she was Tom Cruise's wife at the time, if I remember correctly. Or it could have been a dispute over money. I don't know. Oh, Michael Caine.
Aw,
I'm sad he's
Michael.
retired.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is.
They really did. Like,
Where's Harvey Dent?
even the makeup and hair department were like, let's make him look like the most insufferable fucking bastard.
Look at his chin.
I like Rad in chat when Maggie Gyllenhaal came on screen. He went, "We found her."
We found her.
Oh, he did the thing.
Go, Eckert, go.
Go, Aaron Eckert, go.
You,
Oh my God, Eric
friend.
Roberts. Dude will be in any movie. Famous Lumina star Eric Roberts.
Ooh.
Guys in Luminous?
He's in Lumina and
That's crazy. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Bro just took any job.
Hey, why not?
I know so few names. Y'all could just be like, "Oh my gosh, Joe Bushman. I loved him
Oh
in
my God,
the
Glupshido.
in the movie
Glupshido,
3."
yes!
Yeah. Like, that's how I feel.
Mr. Shit. Man. This would never happen. Okay, well that would happen.
Irishman moment.
Oh,
This is
disassemble
just-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it because I already said it earlier about someone else, but this guy looks like Saul Goodman, and that felt like very Saul Goodman.
And then they all clapped.
And then they all
Everybody
stood
clapped.
up and clapped.
This is how I feel every time I complete a case in Ace Attorney after having presented my attorney's badge.
Not
15
guilty.
times.
You disassemble a gun.
See the fucking confetti and shit pop out of the sky. Yeah.
How the fuck did motherfuckers sneak a pistol into a fucking courtroom? They make you go through x-rays. They did say carbon fiber, I guess. Nowadays it would be 3D printed.
I was gonna say, like, they make a joke about that in what's Nicolas Cage's movie with the guns? Shit.
Lord of War, which
Yeah,
is
Lord
really
of War.
good.
He like his selling point is like it's carbon fiber. You could go through a thing and not even set it off.
Jared Leto is in that movie.
He is actually good in that movie.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit for that. He's
Jared
actually
Leto's
very
good in
that
a few movies. Requiem for a Dream. They were from a Mr. Homer Simpson. Woo!
Don't listen to him, Gordon. He's a highly trained professional.
The MCU.
MCU,
You wait up.
They
Wait a
knew.
minute. They knew.
they predicted.
Can we talk about how they casted a man with the most pronounced chin?
His jawline's insane.
Yeah,
bro.
Wild.
as
he
Harvey-
literally has the Chad chin.
As Harvey
Uh-huh.
Dent.
I don't know. I think he's kind of got butt chin.
But yeah,
He does.
it's impressive butt chin.
We're getting an exchange of ideals here.
Oh, he's doing the "It's Gotham" argument.
That's a chin you can trust.
Chin you can trust.
Harvey Dent, the chin you can trust.
He said it.
Oh,
Oh, oh.
Do they now?
Iron
Where
Man.
are you? I don't...
I just realized how many characters they have in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
there's
always.
a lot.
Yeah, this
I
is
al- I
stack
always-
cast.
It never feels overwhelming either.
EP.
Yeah.
He EB and EB to sleepy.
True.
I ran the numbers. It checks out.
All things considered, it doesn't really make any sense.
Okay, do that.
His business card. Oh, okay, that too. Fantastic, Mr. Fox.
You drew a picture of us holding hands, Mr. Wayne.
We're also stick figures.
I don't want to read your fan fiction, Mr. Wayne.
There is something irradiating off my body. Those are stink lines. It's 'cause of the smell.
That is not an anomaly.
I just love it's also a collision of these two personalities who just very desperately want to be heroes and symbols for the city of Gotham. Like, if you really think about it, both of them want to be these heroes to Gotham, but in different ways. They go about it in different ways as well.
Now they're measuring the size of their dicks.
Yes, they are.
Yep.
And here's the twist. Here's the twist.
Uh-oh, he thinks about the Roman
You
Empire.
can't stop
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about
God
it.
damn it.
Uh-oh.
We're back
This-
to Gladiator. Wait.
This was the first warning sign. See, she makes a good point.
Hmm.
Oh,
He said it.
Oh,
said the line.
it's so quotable, god damn it. This whole movie. You can see him thinking.
he lived long enough to be canceled or not?
No.
You either die a hero or live long enough to star in I, Frankenstein.
Bruce Wayne, you
Either-
can't say that.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see the Google Doc.
Bruce Wayne,
I like-
please don't tweet that. Please. I'm begging you.
What if Heath Ledger, what if the Joker in this movie started talking about Google Docs?
No.
I'm a man of my word.
It's about sending a message.
Speaking of,
Ooh, are we
I mean, I
here?
wonder what happens next.
We're about to see a magic show as we're about to happen.
Ooh, I love magic. Who's? I
It's
want
a
to know.
CRT.
I was gonna say, oh my god.
I've come to make an announcement.
How
Shadow
does-
the Hedgehog.
That's a bitch, motherfucker.
How does he see what any of them? How does he see any of them? There's no camera there.
Yeah.
Was he just talking,
It's a recording.
Mr. Macaroni? Oh, he just timed the responses really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on a
Yeah,
plane in the scene, so like
He's really good at guessing.
I want him to be like, I'm sorry, my responses are limited. You'll have to ask the right questions.
I just wanted. Actually, I didn't catch. You cut
I'm
out.
sorry,
Did you speak
I
up?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
This was Alexa in 2008.
To speak to a representative, press 1.
Oh.
Right.
he just.
Yep.
It's him.
Eat.
It's Hee Hee Man.
Ah.
Hee Hee.
The captions say it. That's great.
Oh, hee hee. Aha. Ooh, hee.
I never thought about this,
love
but it does
magic.
make sense considering he's a clown.
Wow.
No one gives a shit.
He's like,
Let me explain how he
Got
did that
it.
magic trick. I want to hear to the clown man. Let the clown man cook.
I liked his magic trick.
It's pretty cool.
You fall off?
You
Get
Your balls did.
ratioed.
Did you fell
You
off?
fell off.
You could tell from his performance that bothered him as a character. Like, that annoyed him.
Mm-hmm.
Batman.
So that's why they call him that.
Television so called.
You can't see him.
And no TMZ, please.
All you gotta do is you gotta unplug. If you don't like
He
what's going on the internet.
disconnected from the Zoom call.
Yeah.
I love that line, by the way. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why we do these for long.
Oh, that looks fun. He has a fun suit.
Oh, it's like a little
Do you think
popper
that's
for...
do you think that's not even connected to them?
No, probably not.
I love how he's like, you think I can get away with this? Yeah. I'm gonna give you my Uno card.
Here's my card.
It's a Balatro reference.
That's game of the year.
Yeah, it should be.
And then they all fall off his jacket after he walks out of the room.
Ah, shit.
I looked really
You gotta-
cool just now. I'm gonna tell Dad all about this. I always forget about the subplot.
You guys are
Standing
breaking the family apart.
Bros controller
He's just the kid
disconnected.
watching his parents play.
It's you in the cutscene.
My two dads.
Spot the main character.
This is like a David Cage game or something, and you're modding it.
He's doing the Nolan exposition and spin the camera around
Yeah.
while they're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Their 401ks, their pensions.
Bro disconnected.
See a magic
Bro
trick.
left the server.
Yep. Need this movie, but every time Batman disappears, you hear the Discord disconnect sound.
I was gonna say the Xbox one, the bonk, like.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Mission Impossible Fallout moment.
Hmm.
It's an anti-gravity gun.
I love that movie.
Sky High.
Sky
Sky
High.
High.
He sends Batman to Sky High.
Yo, it'd be
Anyone in
crazy.
chat know Skyhooks
Ron Wilson,
from
bus
Adventure
driver.
Time?
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
This is like a James Bond Q moment.
Yeah.
That's kind of every moment with Morgan Freeman in these movies, when he shows him little gadgets. Chihuahuas.
Rottweilers.
Chihuahuas, I don't like them.
It was a Chihuahua, big Chihuahua.
A big chihuahua.
We're spinning again. Yeah.
Yeah, they do love their spinning cams.
Cancelled on Twitter.
I can't believe they got canceled on Twitter.
Man just bought the ballet.
He did. You're right. Ooh, IMAX.
Being rich really is a superpower.
That's Batman's superpower.
Oh my God, Jaws 4: The Revenge.
That camera cut. Yeah.
Remember when Michael Caine was in Jaws: The Revenge?
Boink.
Go for a swim.
You know Christian Bale fought to be in Justin's swimsuit in that one shot.
Oh no, the Joker baby's dead.
The joke, not the Joker, baby.
Can't believe they
Jockler.
killed him.
Oh no. I can't believe the Joker's dead. Wow.
He's cosplaying as my taste.
Sharp
Sure.
hamburger.
I've always been one sharp hamburger.
A Midwest winter.
Same Joker. Yo, same.
Oh.
What does he do? What does he do, Joker?
Talking at like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
He said thing.
He said it.
He keeps saying things.
There are so many quotes in
There's
this
so
movie.
many quotes in this movie.
Just his performance and the music and the dialogue and God damn.
They didn't
Dang.
even need to show you
No.
anything.
No,
Yeah,
because
I
you
like
knew.
that shit.
Nolan knows you know. And then that's it. It's great.
Does it come with benefits?
Who's this fucking teenager in the back? He looks like he's like
Does it come
15 years old.
Does Joker provide 401k?
Matching? Up to 10%?
I think I would like to think
That is
the
currently the
Joker's
state of the
actually-
job market right now. Just
Yes.
getting a pole stick and killing each other with it. That is
Yeah,
currently what it is right now.
Bro spitting.
Look, it's canon.
Look, it's aspect
It
ratio.
is.
It is canon.
It's a spinning camera.
No
See,
one-
I can point out movies.
The set of
that are
Friends is here.
Christopher Nolan like.
Your mobile telephone.
Haha, that was just a burner.
I just had to steal a lot of money and leave.
Mhm.
Don't mind my Nokia flip
That
phone.
was my pink princess playphone. It has 5
He pulls-
movies on it.
He pulls out. Okay, that is an old ass phone. He pulls out like a dream phone, like the board game phones.
Mm. That thing has Brick Breaker, you know it.
Yeah.
It does. It has that
Brick
Kingdom Hearts.
Breaker, Snake.
It has that Kingdom Hearts game that they lost.
Oh, yep.
You're not a very fantastic Mr. Fox. That was not a real phone, you idiots.
He pulls it out and it's like a pink Barbie phone.
Yeah.
I have 2 phones. I am the most genius man alive.
Brilliant.
Bro invented burners.
I can't believe you couldn't burn phones before this movie.
Nope. Not allowed. Illegal.
Yeah. They were fireproof.
This really is Sleeping Dogs or whatever. What was it? Watch Dogs?
Watch Dogs, yeah.
Watch Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs is close. It is in China.
How does he check his luggage? Does he just not have to check his luggage?
Oh, look at this shot.
He's rich, Melody. You forget.
And
Rich people aren't subject to 9/11.
he's posing.
What?
That's a quote. That better go in the Algernon review.
It's a quote.
That aspect ratio.
Hey guys,
though.
I'm gonna do a cool stunt.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
What's up, YouTube Nation?
Hey there, pipsqueaks.
What is up, Beast Army?
Crazy aim.
Oh, damn.
He got his gack attack.
It's Venom.
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 When do we watch Venom on this show?
I will be the defender of Venom. I fucking love Venom. It's a great movie.
I love Venom, but it's hilarious because there's many things wrong with it. But
All I know about Venom is people taking scenes from Venom and dubbing over it with like sponsorships and crap. Like
he's talking where he's like putting his hand over his shoulder.
Yeah. He's like, "Have you heard of Raid Shadow Legends?"
Look, he's a submarine.
oh, look at this.
He's like a bat. He fly.
Is that what they call him? That?
That's why they call him that.
Oh my gosh!
Yo, it's a huge Flutterbat reference. I see.
Oh, I never knew that they were such big fans of MLP.
Before it even
So
came out.
before their time.
Before
He just jumped off that building. He just jumped off that building.
He's flying down. He's spinning.
He just.
He's
What's
going around
falling
and
in
around.
style.
What do you mean he's barely moved?
He's using his elytra. He just got it from the end.
Oh.
Loud, don't pretend you know how to use that gun.
What if he hacked their guns?
Or like in Batman v Superman.
Oh, you're right.
Did they do that?
I need you to know.
Haven't seen that movie in
I need you
forever.
to know that was genuine sorrow that just escaped me. Man.
I could hear it.
That doesn't
saw that
happen.
movie when
It
it
doesn't,
came out.
it doesn't
that
happen
guy.
often
Excuse
on
me,
this
I'm
show,
taking this.
but- I need to borrow
You're
this.
my friend now. We're having soft tacos.
Airspace costs an arm and a leg these days. Batman, maybe you shouldn't make jokes, Batman.
Batman, you can't say that.
Engage Elytra.
Later.
My underpearl's gonna land any second now.
That cop is like, I mean, he already paid me. I could just let him go.
Whoa!
There you go.
Sky hooks.
And got super extradited.
You gotta... Me leaving the thread.
AJ, I'm sorry, I did not speak Mandarin. What the fuck is in chat?
Respectfully.
Say I'm the Joker baby in Mandarin. That's kind of cool if it does.
Fair point.
Oh, she's lawyering. She's doing the lawyer thing. Remember, she's a lawyer.
They're
She's a
lawyer
lawyer?
partners. Yeah, they're both lawyer. I think they met through the practice. Her and Harvey Dent. She's Harvey Dent's girlfriend or wife. Girlfriend at this point?
I think. I don't think they've tied the knot or anything.
I'm a big boy.
Big boy.
I deserve a
I-
juice box.
He's got pot.
Oh, 2 + 2. I was the fastest in the multiplication tables in my 4th grade math class.
That's a great idea.
How am I doing?
I
How's
love
my-
Law and Order.
How's my how's my bit? How's my hot 5?
Head Ledger.
Heath Ledger's.
R.I.P.
I'm gonna drop it over New York with Mr. Beast.
I got involved with an illegal money laundering scheme with the Joker.
Mr. Beast, is that you?
Not yet.
That's 2024, Mr. Beast. Dark Beast.
Dark Beast, the Dark Beast era.
The Dark Beast. They're all just palling around in a restaurant eating.
I was gonna say they're just hanging out, having a good time.
It's like us at a pony convention. Oh,
We got you
hello,
on
police.
tax evasion.
Can I finish my
I'm
lasagna?
eating here.
Can you box it up for me, please?
They didn't pay their bill.
Damn, they're just
that
running
to
in
the-
with all
No,
of
they-
them.
Oh,
Jockler.
Uh-oh.
He knows. He's planned this.
That's plus 15 molt on a straight.
I love they put them all in this
Yep.
courtroom.
That's a very comic booky visual.
He's like, I don't know what to type.
I don't know.
Illegible, bro. Easy.
I don't want to play anymore. You go home.
It was fun
Big
until
boys
now.
are gonna talk.
Dang.
The dads are talking now.
Yep.
Finally, I can show you my model train collection. Come into the next room.
Oh,
That's actually very scary.
That's not the Joker, baby.
Bad
It's-
Joker noises.
It's college humor Batman. It's bad
Is that
man.
anybody? Yep.
Tied it back perfectly.
I love that reference he wrote down, by the way.
How many fucking decks of cards did Joker have to sort through just to get these fucking Joker cards?
I'm sure
Probably
you
a
can
lot of
buy
them.
them in bulk. If you wanted to catch the Joker, you just have to look up where a
Yeah.
bunch of specific Joker cards have been delivered to.
yeah.
I'm gonna make your inventory disappear. What's up, guys?
No, Brian, look out! No.
Bro, oh my god.
He's got AirPods in.
This is so like messed up, but so well done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Heath Ledger's a fucking genius.
it's
He
proper
really is.
Yeah, because he directed these. I think the fun fact, yeah, is that he directed all of these little like broadcasts that are sent out. Mm, I don't like that. I don't
It's
like.
insane when he actually makes that voice.
Hey, what's up, Pipsqueaks? Sorry.
Oh, Algernon confirms.
Yeah, he directed the home video scene. Yep.
Hey,
What's the
Joker, can you
word?
turn on camera like stabilization? It's really shaky.
Don't worry,
Enhance.
YouTube has a function for that.
Ah, shit, that
Listen.
wasn't recording.
He's using an old Sony camera with like a little tape in
Shit,
it.
shit, the lens cap was on.
Ah, dang it! Can you put the mask back on? Let's start.
Take
two.
over then on. Take
Start
two.
over. Take two.
Do you think Heath Ledger in the middle of Joker, like full method Joker mode, would have to stop the filming of that sequence and be like, hold on, let's do another take?
He goes to the guy on the forest. Does this look better? Could I have done this better, you think?
That's so. That's actually so
Oh, you have
Joker.
no idea.
Like though, like just him asking a dead body, like, "Hey, is this shot good?"
Yep.
That's a very underrated part of this movie, I think, when Alfred goes like, "Oh, you have no idea."
Thank you for the assist on the fun fact there, Algernon.
Doff when he comes to a panel.
Everyone, everyone. I just want to say, everyone watching this, going like, "Man, what a fucking dick!" Like,
Yep.
he found her. This became a roast of Harvey Dent.
Yep.
Damn.
Make out. Make out.
Challengers 2024.
Right.
Politics is tennis.
Politics.
Politics is tennis and sex.
Justin Kuritzkis, if you're watching the stream out there, that joke was for you.
He just pitched his drink off the top of a building.
He did. It's gonna hit someone down there and kill them.
Yeah,
He really is a
Water's
dick.
not gonna kill somebody dropped from a building. You might notice that raindrops don't bore holes through your skull.
Are you sure?
Speak
What?
for yourself, Melody.
You got baby skins, not my
Some
fault.
of us are soft skulled, okay?
Got baby skull.
Soft skulls. That's where the fucking
skull.
little
Do you think if
helmet.
Do you think if I put you in like one of those creeper heads that you'll grow into like a square head, like one of those pumpkins they make in
The
Japan?
fuck kind of question is that?
He's got a soft head.
Rachel.
You could turn into a Minecraft villager and put this on your head.
Her.
Yeah, like
Run,
if
Gary,
you're
run.
if you're watching this movie, it barely occurs to you this is based on a comic book. It's a lot of Nolan's craft, and then the world is kind of informed by the Batman characters and archetypes.
Yeah.
People getting into cars with manila envelopes is always good. That always ends
Yeah.
well.
That's how you know they're never going anywhere sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to buy the substance.
Do you think the inventor of manila envelopes kind of regrets the decision because of how much evil is contained within them?
That's a good question. Yeah, exciting intercutting. It's true. It is very, like, back and forth. That's the thing about Nolan, is that even when he's doling out, like, exposition, like we were pointing out with the rotating camera earlier, and this, he gets information across, but wants it to stay interesting while it's happening.
Hey
That's kind of
guys, did you know
showing
that
off an Oppenheimer
foreshadowing?
too.
Did you
For
guys know
sure.
foreshadowing is a literary device?
Yep.
Why so serious?
Why so?
Oh, this is where he's
serious?
proposing.
Yeah, I remember he proposed. Yeah. God damn.
And she friend zones him.
Oh.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't drink, kids. Don't drink.
Don't drink.
The Joker might
Yes.
poison you.
Hitman. I'm playing Hitman.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh shit, they actually blew that car up too. Okay, how many fucking decks? How many
Yep.
decks? Oh, I love how this unfolds. Also, by the way, this upcoming scene here, this Michael Caine, he forgot his lines. Heath Ledger was so fucking intimidating in this scene because it was the first time he'd seen him in the movie when filming it.
Lead pipe noise.
Ah.
Oh. Play Wonderwall.
I want to hear Wonderwall.
Hey, where's the music? It's a party.
I always love that where he just spills all of it and then takes like a sip at most.
Yep. You just know that the take was too good and they had to leave that in, but it adds a bit of character to it.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't need to drink to be insane.
Yeah.
He's just fucking crazy.
Right. He's just miming what he sees normal people do. Panic Room 2002.
They were having sex in there.
What was Michael Caine supposed to say in the scene anyway?
I don't know. I don't know, actually.
I just remember when they used this clip in Pony's Anthology.
Yeah. It was also in the trailers.
He does look squeezable.
Everyone in this movie looks squeezable. Even Heath
Even
Ledger.
me, kids. But that
Everyone's
would be
squeezable if you're not a
sexual
coward.
assault, kids.
Sharp
It's frowned upon
hamburger.
in most
Sharp hamburger
countries.
moment.
Mhm.
The Meg?
Smile 2 moment.
Oh no.
This is so good.
Mhm.
I used to think my life was a tragedy.
Woo!
Yes.
Get him! Get him!
Get his ass.
Kick him!
Uh-oh.
That's just some Assassin's Creed shit. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he missed. That's okay.
I mean, he did let her.
Yeah.
He did listen to him. To be
Right.
fair.
Ledger is does such a fucking great, crazy person.
Yeah.
Oh. I guess that means I'm off the clock.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
Embezzling.
That line was missing from Batman Forever. Well, Batman, 89.
Not long.
And you also didn't give me my juice box.
I
Why are you
want
so
my
angry?
chicken
Yeah.
nuggies.
Mm.
I want my juice box. Hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Here it comes.
That's a gun. That's a gun. You had a gun.
Oh. Why Batman have a gun?
I've always wondered what those doors are in the background right over Alfred's shoulder. I'm like, are those jail cells? Why do you have those?
Like tennis.
Which is sex, Master Wayne.
Master Wayne, listen, tennis is like sex. And everything is tennis.
I just want to watch the world burn.
Neil Breen.
Sometimes you just want to play tennis.
I resign today as president of the bank.
The bank.
Oh, what a good shot.
So good.
Look at that.
When you both lose the drinking game.
Oops.
He's just there. He's just been there waiting for Gordon to go.
Oh, hey guys.
I was making a sandwich.
Is that all it takes to be a cop? All she said was like...
You know, I've been thinking. Does Michael Caine just have a mythical historical anecdote for every point of Bruce Wayne's life? Does he just have one ready?
I guess they're dropping like lore hints of what Alfred
You know,
was.
he needs to
supposedly
call his
in
boy
comic
Kermit
lore.
the Frog to help him with this.
They were teasing Pennyworth.
Oh, right.
The series.
See, he's got guns, but it's for science purposes.
Oh,
you
he has
see?
science guns.
Oh.
I
Today on ballistics.
I only use guns ethically.
He 3D printed a brick.
They did surgery on a
They
brick.
did perjury on a brick.
The numbers. Reese, the numbers.
That little pout.
He's kind of got a baby face.
I was gonna say, he has a baby he's a bit dweeby. I like his performance, though.
Oh, yeah.
Tesla Elon moment. Charisma check. Charisma check. Heat check.
Yep.
What are you gonna do,
Oh,
babyface?
you failed the roll. Critical fail, my
Oops.
guy.
Yep. Sorry, bud.
Don't play poker.
Bro's gonna go to just the National Enquirer. It's fine.
The
If he did,
tabloids.
he aimed way too high. If he was
He did,
like, I
he did.
want 1.2 for the rest of my life,
Yeah.
a year for the rest
Yeah.
of my life. He'd
Maybe.
been like, we can discuss, but 10 million. He's like, oh yeah, I'll bet you do.
Red Riveter said, "Well, when you say it like that, it sounds stupid."
It's true. You should have lowballed him on the
I want $20 for the rest of my life.
he should have lowballed on the blackmail, you know.
So he's lying.
Not Batman. He's supposed to be the good guy and he's lying. Horse moment!
We got a horse moment.
We did get a horse
I
moment.
did
That's
not
crazy.
expect a horse moment in this movie.
That took me off guard, but wow. I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh, it's Elastigirl's bike. I
I
didn't know you had a bike.
This isn't a bike. It's a motorcycle.
Is Catwoman the first one or the third movie?
Third.
Anne Hathaway. My girlfriend doesn't like her in that movie. I think she's alright.
I think she does okay.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
horses.
honestly really do like the third movie. Not quite as much as this one, but it's pretty close. I really
Same.
do like.
I'd love to discuss it because I'd love to talk about it after this because
Definitely.
I have thoughts about it.
I think Kravitz edges Hathaway out just a tad bit in my opinion.
I would put
They're kind of different in.
I would put
what
Michelle
they're supposed to do.
Pfeiffer over, at least over Hathaway. Maybe over maybe over over her. Kravitz, yeah. Oh man, they were having a gay party. What is this? Some kind of sex thing?
This is some kind of sex thing.
Just every other sequence is like perfect filmmaking.
It really is. What happened? I love that he still uses the voice.
Yep.
He's undercover. He's in disguise, but they can't see.
And they made us kiss each other.
Challengers 2024.
Oh my gosh.
Algernon, that was not intentional.
Well, this is that one meme where someone posted this on Tumblr or something. Oh, David Dastmalchian. Polka Dot Man. Heath Ledger.
So rare we see him without makeup. Where are the cops going? They're like, oh shit!
Everybody's
Oh, shit!
panicking. Everybody's panicking.
We all ran in different directions.
Everyone ran in different directions.
Everybody run in a different direction.
Oh no, Harvey Dent has a dent in him.
Gary Oldman. Now who's gonna win the Oscar for playing
Winston Churchill.
Yeah. There he is, Polka Dot Man.
That's Scarecrow, right?
No. That's
Oh, it looked like
that's a
Scarecrow.
different character. That's the actor David Dastmalchian. He's
Hmm.
Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad. Uh, he was also in a pretty good movie from this year, Late Night with the Devil.
Hey, wait. Hey, wait, you're not my driver. You're not my Uber.
This isn't my
Wait.
Uber.
Wait. Wait.
No, 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 no. See? Shit. Oh. Oh man. Fuck. Ayo. Sorry.
He's on invisible mode.
What the fuck?
Invisible. I love that Eric Roberts is in this movie. Oh man. John Wick.
John Wick.
Same brain. Same brain.
Why do
Never-
you
never-
bullets don't work against it? Why do you think glass will?
The guy wearing a helmet. I'm gonna smash a bottle on his
No.
head.
Never
It's one of those scenes where they turn down the frames during the action. The animation starts being lower frame rate because
Never-
the action.
Never would I expect this to be the Batman movie where Batman goes to a rave. I feel
He's
like
dancing.
I feel like that would have been a thing that would have happened in a Schumacher movie first, but it happens here. Mm. We didn't even need an expository thing there. It just comes out through the character's dialogue.
I know.
I know. Good reference.
He's gonna do the thing.
Oh.
Yikes!
Mortal Kombat X-Ray.
There it is.
Fair question.
Oh.
Star of Lumina, Eric Roberts.
Charisma check passed.
Russian roulette.
Oh, thank God it works.
Oh, David Dastmalchian's such a creep in this movie. Oh my god.
Ooh. Puns. I shoot you in the
Gun.
ass.
Gun.
Oh.
Tails,
Harvey
you become
Dent.
a furry.
Harvey Dent with no subtlety. Just
I'm a
Tails.
gambling man.
Gun. Best 2 out of 3. Oh, damn.
I want to see what that was.
Whew.
Hmm.
I was being bad cop. You're supposed to be good cop. That's right. He I Frankenstein.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
He's.
I added the disconnect sound for
No,
the
I
next
liked
time
it.
Batman just left.
Yeah.
I thought about adding the join sound for every time he just randomly appears too.
Yeah, when he's just standing in a room.
Yep.
I have to become the American Psycho.
I forgot he was American Psycho. That's right.
He's great in American Psycho.
I haven't seen it. I've just seen the.
Oh, we
My
gotta
God,
watch
it's
it.
white eggshell. and
We
all
gotta
that.
watch it. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
would
a
love
good
to
movie.
watch that.
that's a great. We should do a watch along of that.
You should watch the Germa cut, where it's just Germa instead.
That would be great.
And then I'm gonna become a vice president, and then I'm gonna drive a race car.
Do you run Wayne Enterprises in a race car bed? Oh.
Hey, as Harvey's go, bro. Hold up.
Okay, he's walking away.
Hmm.
Yeah, throw these tax returns in there while you're at it.
And this payment and a payment to a Swiss bank account.
He can be the outcast.
Hmm.
Sorry, no, I'm thinking of NF. So good.
This
That's
remind
really good
this
dialogue, yeah.
this reminds me of another historical anecdote.
I don't have time for one of your proverbs, Uncle.
Have I told you about the time I met Kermit the Frog? It was on Christmas Day.
What if this whole movie, except one character, was Muppets? What would the one character be that you would it be?
Gonzo would be here.
Gonzo as Harvey Dent.
Yes.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
By the way,
Big
Bruce Wayne
Bird.
is here.
Big Bird as Harvey Dent.
Have you seen Gotham? Gotham's always been fucking awful.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
why
not
did
sure
you-
this is a lot worse.
What's the equivalent to Gotham in here in America?
Well, this was
Cleveland.
shot in Chicago.
Cleveland.
Hard
is shot-
time to Cleveland again. Still
Cleveland or
Cleveland.
Detroit. Detroit.
Dayton.
Dayton.
Dayton. You ever been to Glendale, Arizona?
Yes, this takes place in Glendale, Arizona.
Never go to Glendale. I hate Glendale.
He's the Batman.
Gotham.
Wait, Iron Man totally stole from this.
He's like, but I didn't want you arrested. This isn't what I wanted.
Batman stands for the only successful IP from DC Comics.
We have to keep this franchise going, Maggie. He needs to meet Superman.
Who else are the kids going to dress up as for Halloween?
Other than skippity toilet, Master
Other
Wayne.
than skibbity toilet.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
I want Michael.
No,
I
bro.
want Michael Caine to say skippity toilet.
No, you don't. You don't want him to say that.
You think he's got a cameo?
Oh God.
He has a Twitter still.
They can deny cameos. They can deny it.
And you know, it's so funny. Heath Ledger hasn't been in the movie in a while, but all of the dialogue and the way things are shot and the way things are constructed is so good. You don't even care.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody clapped.
Harvey really is like just a walking fake Reddit story.
Oh my
That
gosh.
everyone stood up and clapped for me. And then I walked up to the stand and he tried to shoot me, but there was nothing in his gun. And I took it and I broke it in half.
It's so fucking good.
My lucky coin.
And then I flipped my coin and I caught it.
I was so freaking cool.
It was so
And the
cool.
coin was double heads.
My girl was trying to tell me not to go, and I just kissed her, and she
Double head,
accepted.
ayo.
Double head.
Hey yo, where's
Oh.
Nappy?
Movie moment happening. That was that scene from Godzilla Final Wars.
I don't remember any scene from Godzilla Final Wars, to be honest.
Fair.
I remember
Fair.
the one American actor speaking English while
Don-
everyone was
Yeah.
speaking
Don
Japanese.
Fry. Don Fry. What if Don Fry was in The Dark Knight?
He don't like this all the time.
Godzilla.
There's Godzilla. We gotta take him down.
Godzilla
the
did this.
irony.
There's only one god, ma'am.
It's a fire truck on
And I'm
fire.
pretty sure he doesn't dress like that.
Thank you, Van. I liked that. Oh, this is shot so well. Everything's in camera. They really did this.
Wow.
And there's no
Remember,
music.
Christopher Nolan doesn't use CGI.
Oh,
Oh,
holy
they're
shit.
going for a nice swim.
Fun fact, that one SWAT guy, he was also in Batman and Robin.
Is he really?
He
I had no
was,
idea.
yep.
Wow. What year was Batman and Robin again?
He was like a BMX rider or something in one
That
scene.
is such a stock reload sound,
yeah,
by the way.
he's just a stunt guy. Oh my
They're just
god.
giving him the whole inventory right now.
The crowbar sound effect.
You literally just asked for it.
Oh,
You mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling.
oh.
That is a bazooka.
That is a role-playing game right
He's only
there.
2 days away from retirement. No.
I was only 2 days away from retirement.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's lagging. There we
Uh-oh.
go. There we go.
I like that. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh,
Batman has joined the call.
That's so cool.
There he
It's
is.
so cool.
hmm.
Come on, driving here. I'm swatting here.
I wonder how much of Heath Ledger's performance was improv, because things like where he just looks back at Batman and goes, "Huh."
Yeah.
Oh,
seems so
the
human, and I
sound
love
design
it.
here, though. Oh my god.
Oh,
This car can
He
fly.
blew that shit up.
Oh.
ow.
I think I need to get my tires checked.
The NG driving be like.
Excuse me, I want to drive. Concussion detected.
Initiate new toy.
Critical life detected.
Also, fun little fact here: in the windshield where the Joker is at, there's a smiley face made out of bullet holes.
Oh, that's cool.
See?
Oh my god,
Oh,
that's so
nice.
cool.
Such a neat little detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that sub. He got that
Holy
Jersey sub.
Jersey Mike's, the Jimmy Johns.
Yep.
I like this little bit here.
That's what my Hellcat V8 sounds like.
This is my other motorcycle. It's bigger.
Bro's car just birthed a motorcycle.
That's called unboring.
The Substance 2024.
It's a bike.
The utter
mirror-
just
the mirror
uncaring
eater.
nature as he breaks people's windows.
Right. All of Gotham is collateral in this movie.
Mhm.
Yep.
In every Batman movie, all of Gotham, like, surely the entire population has died by now.
Comic booky moment. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Whoa, it's Batman.
It's Batman.
Yeah, that's what they
Who's
said.
on a motorcycle?
Oh my gosh. It's Spider-Man.
Godzilla did that. They did that in real life. They killed
Yeah.
the chopper crew in real life.
Like,
Talk about committing to the
so
bit.
much fucking work put into this movie.
Beep,
And I
beep.
love it.
Then play the Coconut Mall theme. He thought that was funny too.
He did.
He enjoyed that bit.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Joker.
Does a sick ramp off of it.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Go
whoa,
Cure
whoa.
slide.
Yeah.
Nice.
Could you imagine parallel parking with that?
Multi-track drifting.
Oh, this thing's coming out to be sick.
Hmm.
I want you to hit me. I want you to hit me.
Woo! He went under it.
He missed.
That's
Where'd he
cool.
go?
Oh, I didn't miss.
Fellas.
Seeing the behind the seats of that
Folks.
is
I've
the
never
sickest
missed.
thing
This is
ever.
just
Folks,
this is
I
just
love
like JoJo's
cinema.
Bizarre Adventure.
He did a stand. That was his JoJo stand. Stunned.
I meant the scene with the wires and ACDC and all
Oh.
that, but yeah, that too. Yeah, it was a stand.
so
That's the
dizzy.
joke
Hold on,
now.
Heath Ledger's fucking up. Where'd that car come from?
Why are none of them stopping?
Right.
It's like, it's Gotham. I've seen weirder shit.
God, that voice that he decides to use sometimes is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same voice he used when he said, "Look at me."
Yeah.
Batman would have sucked ass at Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
It's actually just disappointed. Well.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Woo!
That's it. There's the end of the movie.
That's the end of the movie. I'm sure I'm glad Harvey Dent made it out okay.
And nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad ever happened to Harvey Dent.
I'm so glad that this movie is only 1 hour and 24 minutes.
Isn't that crazy? We still have more than an hour left.
Yeah.
I
This
just
movie-
realized that.
So like this movie feels like it almost goes into like Batman 2.5 of the series when it goes into like the last third of the movie. Like it just feels like a whole separate
I've
movie.
heard some people describe this movie as having 4 acts. Yeah.
Hmm.
So much movie in this movie.
So much movie in this movie, but we love it for it. Are we about to get the GIF?
I made it myself. Thank you.
I'm a good cosplayer.
I studied knitting for 15 years.
I think he legally does.
How does any of this make any fucking sense? But it's also awesome, so
Hmm.
I'm okay. It's the GIF.
That's so great.
Hey.
Happy.
The Kubrick stare.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, he deserved that. But also,
I don't feel so good, Mr. Joker.
Mr. Joker. The worms. The worms.
The worms! The worms! The bugs are back.
AJN says Heath Ledger's clapping was apparently unscripted.
fantastic.
That's great.
Oh yeah, I did hear about
Yeah.
that too.
A real Batman.
Was the friends we made along the way.
There we go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship really is.
And then he Jokered all over the place.
Oh, is the thing about to happen?
And Gordon doesn't sleep ever.
He really doesn't. That's
Nope.
how he became the Gary Old Man.
I liked him when he was a peacock.
When he was a martial arts peacock. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, man. Kung Fu Panda 2 is amazing.
You can't say that.
Whoa.
You can be. Well, no, I was about to say you can discriminate against cops.
Man, fuck you.
That's what he says. He says, "Fuck you, the Joker."
Mm. I remember that scene in the trailer when Gordon says "fuck you" to Joker. It's a shame they cut it out of the final movie.
And then he Commissioner Gordoned all over the place.
I like the
Mhm.
part where Robin says, fuck Batman.
And a Batman. Shit. Good cop, bad Batman. Badman. It's pretty well timed.
That was good. That was good timing.
I hope that I
That's what
hope
he
I
was waiting for.
dearly hope that picks up on the stream.
I do hope so too.
That's some points off your score.
I mean, I was going for 6, but oh, never, sorry.
Hmm. Oh, that's so good.
Nice.
XD.
You're making me look
Yeah,
up.
LOL.
:3. Hmm.
He's
they
like
want
me
each-
for real, for real.
We're not so different, you and I.
We're not so different, you and I.
What's the difference between us? You're wearing makeup.
They want each other so bad.
I really do love. I really want to see the Lego Batman movies because of the homoerotic nature of it. Is what I've heard.
Didn't the Telltale Batman game have kind of a homoerotic undertone?
It
to
kind of did, yeah.
Yeah, that was
I haven't
interesting.
seen it.
I found that interesting. Ooh,
Algernon, it's a meme, Batman.
I'm gonna put a dent in you if you don't tell me where dent is.
let this play out.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. Well, somebody in this movie listened to that advice.
Uh-oh.
Taskmaster moment. Da, 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 da.
Great swing,
Uh-oh.
sport.
Look at you
Uh-oh.
cook. Oh, he said
That's
it.
bulletproof too.
By the way, those are real punches.
Did Heath Ledger say, "Punch me for real"? I'm serious.
Yes,
Punch me
yeah,
for real.
yeah. These are real punches he's throwing at him.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
I like this.
Rachel.
Which one are you going? Rachel.
He's on Twitter X Street.
What are these addresses? I assume they mean something in like metropolitan cities. Makes
Yeah.
no sense to me.
Yeah.
Much.
We have
They're not. There's not actually 25,000 streets in a in a metropolitan area. I'd assume.
Well, I mean, what Avenue X at Cicero? I don't. What?
I'm at a brony convention.
Oh god. Which is worse?
Which is worse.
The fire alarm's gonna go off at either of them.
This was how the fire at BronyCon 2012 happened.
Mm-hmm.
And what's his phone call?
I want my juice box.
I want my
juice
juice
box.
box.
Why is he inside?
Why is he inside? That's a good question. You're asking for trouble doing that.
Just like lock the door and leave him in there.
The worms.
The worms are back.
Chest burster.
Oh.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
All right, Doff. Which one of us are you picking?
Oh my god.
Challengers 2024.
No.
Who do you save, chat? It's like one of those. It's like one of
This
those
is a-
mobile ads.
This is an actual Telltale choice right here.
It is.
Oh.
Rachel, I made an oopsie.
Oh, this shot, so good.
He's drinking the gasoline. It tastes good.
He's huffing it, bro.
Oh, this tastes like
Like
Gatorade.
the Minecraft potion drinking sound effect.
Yeah.
Jesus. TBH Joker, that's kind of fucked up.
Kind of cringe, bro.
Such a fucked up line.
Yikes.
Ice cold.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
He really knows how to get under people's skin in many ways. That was a really gross one.
Quick time event.
They're gonna have
And
sex.
then he kissed him. He kissed him right there.
Challengers 2024. My face on a dollar bill. Oh.
I just want my
Mhm.
I want some Uber Eats, man.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I got the frosty.
I spilled my apple juice.
That was a good catch,
Was one-handed.
especially after getting its face smashed in.
Oh no!
You have a collect call from.
Yo, that Nokia go crazy though.
I bet the phone's still intact.
It was
too.
a freaking boomer
Mount?
from Left 4 Dead 2.
Mount Ayo.
Yeah, they don't give us a whole lot of AOs in this movie.
No.
No, they really don't. They do in the third one.
No.
No.
When you select the wrong. When you select the wrong telltale.
No, get out of the call.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Rachel.
Oh.
Rip.
Rachel will
No.
remember this.
No one talks about Eckers, Rachel.
Oh no.
She was about to start. She was about
Blown
to
up
start singing
wife.
Somewhere
Rachel
Over
will
the
no longer
Rainbow.
remember this.
Wah! Wah!
Oh. Well,
Yeah, remember Lau?
Oh
He was in this
yeah.
movie too.
That
Right?
subplot.
oh yeah.
Again, I
That guy.
forget that subplot. Uh-oh.
Oh man, I can't believe Joker's not in the MCU.
He
Man,
didn't
Dead-
make the cut. He
man,
didn't
Dead-
get his Smash Bros. Invitation. It got to
Well,
the other Joker.
Oh, the shot though.
That's a good shot.
Oh.
He's so happy. He's
so
like a
happy.
dog sticking
He's like
his
a
head out the
dog.
Chasing car.
Chasing car. Yeah.
Chasing cars.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Dear Princess Celestia.
Wow.
Aw.
That's fucked up. I love it.
Ugh. How the hell did he find that though? No,
Right.
Who made
He
that?
just had a really
for
good
him?
eye.
Metal detector.
I found the squirter.
I hope this helps cover your bills.
That took me.
Especially 'cause he's a
probably the
billionaire.
best joke you've actually made.
The delayed reaction that took a second, but the amazing
Wow.
comedy of that hit me.
He's wearing the suit while
Why
chilling.
is
Well,
he
you can
wearing
see
the
like there's
suit?
pieces of it, like breadcrumbs, like just leading from the door.
He's trying to seduce Alfred.
But he's sitting.
He dropped his mask. I knew it'd always be a furry. Is Batman a furry? If you think about it.
Yeah, I'd say so. Bats are furry.
There you go. Batman is a furry, confirmed.
I wonder if he showers.
Oh,
That's crazy.
God, that's a good line.
Ooh, ew. Ouch.
He-Man.
You know, just peel it off like a band-aid.
Like a fruit roll-up.
Are these my bills?
Hey, I still got my lucky coin. This'll help pay for my bills.
I lost Rachel, but I still have my lucky coin.
Oh, I never realized the symbolism of the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one side of
I
it
know,
was burned. Do
yeah.
you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It works on multiple
Yeah.
levels. Like half
Yeah.
of it was Rachel, and also half of it was his face.
Tonight on Jimmy Fallon, we have the Joker.
They have him on as a meme. It's like when they had Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live.
Oh God.
Or
Just
on
have
a,
his warrior or some shit.
yeah. Or on a funnier note, what's his name? Steven Seagal.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What if Steven Seagal played Two-Face in this movie?
It would be fucking dog shit.
Two-Face, muchacho.
I also like that kind of mimics Joker's angry voice.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean,
True.
Eckert freaking
really
kills
good.
it in this movie too.
Mm.
Yeah. Ben, you said it earlier, but then Harvey's wife blew up. But Eckert really kind of delivers the sneaky second best performance in this movie after Heath Ledger. Like, they just got career bests out of everybody in this movie. Aaron Eckhart is really good, though. He's in a great movie, Thank You for Smoking. Definitely watch that movie. He's really good in that. He-Man.
Ooh.
People look at that and they really think that Nolan doesn't use CGI.
Mm.
But see, it's funny.
No,
it's
yeah,
funny
yeah, go ahead.
because the way he like kind of said the way he kind of rationalized using CG and that is that they couldn't find a way to like take less from his face when you have to do that for like the burning thing.
Yeah.
Prosthetics, they could only add more to his face. But that was
Yeah.
the way that he wanted to achieve it. Oh my god, this sequence.
Looks like so much fun though.
They had a great day filming that.
He's right here. He's hosting the stream.
He's in the group chat.
A really good throw.
He's like, wait till I say gasoline, then come in.
Then come in.
We gotta rehearse.
That's
this to
your
get it right.
cue. it really is just one monumental sequence chained to another in this movie.
They just cut him off.
Right.
Yep.
Well, because
We
he's
gotta
a
go to
fucking-
commercial.
He's such a little worm.
Tonight on Jimmy Fallon.
Lau is still on top of that, and they just don't even film it, or like, yeah.
Like, they don't do a whole lot of explicit like killing and maiming
Nah.
and stuff.
All just like interpretation.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like lessen the impact of it.
I think that delivers more than if they were to actually show it.
It's about sending
Sending
a
a message.
message.
What a great
Twitter
visual.
included.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, I was like, man, the Joker's so terrible. He does such illegal things, and now I'm a most kind of an anarchist, and I'm like, damn, he's right. He's so
I
right.
don't know.
He's spin. He's
Uh-oh.
spin.
Let him cook. Bro's life is flashing before his eyes.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Dead in 60 Minutes, starring Nicolas Cage.
I love that movie.
Gordon's like, I haven't slept in 2 weeks. Please stop having things happen.
Yeah.
It's Reese's own fucking fault. But,
Hey, what does Lamborghini translate into, everybody?
Italian.
That,
Oh,
Well, yes, but also I believe that's a Murcielago. What does Murcielago translate into?
that.
Mar-a-Lago.
It
Bat.
translate
Bat.
bat.
Correct.
Bat?
Oh, I was
Get it?
joking. I didn't realize it actually did.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I remember the Murcielago from Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Speaking of that, things are happening again.
Yep.
God, the movie just keeps rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been kind of hard to make
These
jokes because
are
I actually really like this movie.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Same here. I'm
Conan
getting sucked
O'Brien.
in.
Yeah, right. Such a line.
So cold. Go Zimmer, go!
Go, Zimmer, go. Hey, and James Newton Howard also.
Yeah.
Yo, GTA 6 was crazy.
He just knows all the police names, faces.
Watch out.
He still has the same weapon, by the way.
See, Joker knew about COVID. He knew. You don't want to spread germs at the hospital.
Of course.
I think Algernon said this was the first time.
He didn't know it was him. He didn't know.
It took him that long.
I chalk it up to he's waking up. You know, he's
Yeah.
getting stimuli.
That was the one scene I was talking about. That like
He's so
I laugh
pretty.
at it.
It's so good. It's still so great.
He was
He's
about
like,
to
oh,
say it
he's like,
too.
oh, my bad, my bad.
He was about to say it.
Well, yeah.
A dog chasing car.
I drive it.
I just do things. God, I love this
ADHD
movie.
in a nutshell, by the way.
It's always been a thing since I've been a kid. Like, I struggle not to just say things out loud once I've seen a movie a few times.
Yeah, especially a good one.
Oh, yeah. So, like, the entire SpongeBob movie, I'll quote. This entire movie, I've been struggling not to quote the whole time.
It's fair. It's a very quotable movie.
That's
It's
how I am with
extremely quotable.
That's how I am with Puss in Boots.
Last Wish.
Yeah.
I love Last Wish, and I do quote, like, when I'm alone, just like cooking. Like yesterday, I was just quoting death to myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will say
damn.
certain things, and they will remind me of that movie. And I can't say anything about it out loud because people will think I'm insane.
I love how he's wearing the dent support sticker.
Like everything, even that is just so subtle, just so good.
God, he's passing every speech check.
He is.
He dove completely into charisma.
See, none of that made any sense, but the way he says it makes you think it does.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You understand his
I
ideology. Yeah.
So he's saying, like, a gangbanger dying or soldiers are people you expect to die.
Those are
but if I
okay
say,
deaths.
Exactly, those are acceptable deaths.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they both, in a way, gave their life away. So, yeah.
It really is like a we live in a society kind of speech, but still, it's so well delivered. Best 2 out of 3.
Joke's on you, I'm into that.
Whoa.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom.
Oh.
Ow. Gary's mod.
Owie.
Gary's mod.
Sanitize your
metal
hands,
skirt.
people.
See? He knew.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right, you dumbass.
Don't worry, neither do I.
Crazy party.
Algernon, if you say this fact,
I was
I'm
gonna say,
excited
yeah.
for it.
Say the fact, Algernon.
Say it.
Say
Say
it.
it.
Say it.
Contrary to popular belief, Heath Ledger did not improv fiddling with the detonator. He actually had to walk that far away to allow the explosion to go off safely without risk of injuring him. But it's still timed and synchronized. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great sequence.
God, it's so good.
Oh my god.
Are those real? Those aren't real.
That is
Oh,
real. That is
shit.
very much real.
They deleted that building.
It's gone.
That was a hospital that was due for demolition, apparently.
Yeah.
Or according to legend or whatever.
Sim City be like?
You think Christopher Nolan
Godzilla did that.
just like gets a newsletter whenever they're about to like blow stuff up? It's like, hey, can I like films that just in case I need it?
I mean, Tim Burton did something like that for Mars Attacks in the mid 1996. They imploded a hotel in Las Vegas, and they filmed it and used it as like part of an alien attack. So
Oh,
it
wow.
was neat. Yeah.
Gordon, you don't get the National Guard until the next movie.
Oh. Just don't
That
go in
reminds
any
me of-
tunnels. Watch out for
Do you
those
remember
tunnels.
the building demolition? And I think it was Ocean's 11 or 12, one of those two.
That was probably another implosion of a casino.
Yeah, it was.
They film those often. I want to play a game.
Uh-oh.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
He was filming a YouTube prank video. He was giggling the whole time he left.
Yeah, they broke in and they left you something.
Bro, your PC gaming setup be like.
This will be PC gaming in 2012.
Like an
Get
AI
it?
image.
This runs Crisis.
By the way, Black Ops 2's year is 2025, and we're
Nah.
literally
Oh my
less
god,
than a month
are
away
we?
from
Oh fuck.
Oops.
And if you see any guys looking like Skeletor, please let them in.
Hi.
Hello, waiter.
Oh, that must burn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He
Yeah.
doesn't feel anything. Uh-oh.
Dang.
So
Call it.
He should have called Tails.
Yep.
How much have you ever lost on a coin toss?
Don't put it in your pocket. That's a lucky quarter.
We gotta watch that sometime.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
You could see someone jerking off on their phone. What the fuck?
Mhm.
God.
He is God. Morgan
he did play
Freeman
God
is
in Persona.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
play
Yep.
God. Yep.
That's true.
There's 30 million people in Gotham. What the fuck? How many people are in New York?
A lot.
Yeah.
Is it 30 million?
There's
I
like
don't
a
know.
couple, isn't like 300?
New York
No.
City specifically, or just
Population of NYC.
No,
8 million?
8.2 million.
I was
What
sorry,
fucking
three-
city
Sorry,
has
300
30
million the United States.
How the fuck is there 30 million people? Like, how big is this goddamn city?
They all look like ants down there.
Right.
It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight, not gonna lie.
Jersey Turnpike be like,
Woke up this morning.
Got myself a jonkler. I'm the Joker, baby.
What if Tony, you became the Joker?
I did it. Would you jonk over a piece of gabagool?
I don't know how this take would be received, but if James Gandolfini hadn't died so young, He could have been a pretty good, like, current day Penguin. Like,
Oh,
Colin
100%.
Farrell Penguin.
Definitely.
No, Eric Roberts, don't die. You need to star in the 2024 film Lumina. Shout out to Eric Roberts, star of A Talking Cat and Star 80. Watch both of those movies. Double feature. Eric Roberts double feature. No, we will not let you go.
I feel like part of the fun of being an actor, especially if you do like so many different movies, is looking at your whole filmography and going like from one to the other to the other, like that was me.
Woo.
Okay, but you're both dead, though.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
don't think about it. It's too hard. I don't know.
He thought it was funny.
I mean,
It was just a bit.
kinda. Yeah, he did it for the bit. It was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank. His camera's right here, here, and here.
I loved Ban. I loved you on that. On the just don't think about it.
I've been trying so long to think about it, and I'm like, I can't.
It's a
Yeah.
comic book movie. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is feeling real Costa Concordia.
Oh no. The magician, get him out of the box.
Oh no.
They got Spirit Cruise Lines. Uh-oh.
Oh, no wonder it's stuck.
No wonder
Well.
it's stalled. Yeah.
On furries? Oh no, fairies. I see. Oh man, wait, rest in peace too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I think he passed away. Yeah. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
Can you believe it, guys? Christmas.
A week
Just
away.
away.
New iPhone looks sick, man.
Oh shit, social experiment moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just a social experiment, bro.
This really does feel like a Mr. Beast video.
Have you ever heard
Yeah.
of the
No.
trolley problem?
Oh no.
This seems like a Mr. Beast video premise. I put 100 prisoners on one ship and a bunch of civilians on another ship.
But first, a word from our sponsor, Manscaped.
I like how the sonar picked up this makeup too.
Mm. It's that thick. Thick makeup. It's nice to know he has a script he's following.
Oh.
Let me check my notes. Vote now on your phones.
Text 50 to 50.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I'll bet you suck.
I want to speak to your manager.
He's
He
like
is
the
I want to
whitest
talk to your
dude.
neighbor. Why aren't we talking about it?
Hey, we should.
I'm a stockbroker. My life is important.
Uh-oh. Oh, the reveal here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Damn. Punch me, I bleed.
I'm gonna flip this coin.
They kind of do that.
But if it turns up what I don't like, I'm still gonna hit you.
Yep.
They were. I want one of those clown people to be T-posing.
Mm.
Assert your dominance at them.
Oh, I
Batman,
missed it.
have you ever heard of
I missed
Big
it.
Chungus? Do you know what people will do for Reddit gold?
Twitter poll.
Mine is important. Look at mine.
The count. Sorry.
I'm a sponsor. Mine counts twice as much.
Oh,
Damn.
you get a little peek. His facade cracked.
Oops.
It's so frantic. Everything is so frantic.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a lot happening.
Predator vision.
It's echolocation, like a bat. You get it?
Or it's like the one alien from Ben 10.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We are all sucked in.
This part blew my
Yeah.
freaking mind.
The Joker loves his games.
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoa.
Whee!
Ooh. Uh-oh.
He's Batmaning.
He's Batmaning. Finally.
Ooh.
It's got
Oh no,
his
dogs.
glass on.
Doggos.
Dog sound MP3.
Ooh.
Fuck the police.
Uh-oh.
Based Batman. That's a slow elevator.
Gak bomb.
Yep. Gak attack.
Damn. Bros really said nuke 'em.
I want you to do it.
First, small little roll. Dude conveyed a lot in that line.
So if none of them press it, none of them explode, correct?
No,
that's
if they don't decide by midnight, both of them die.
Oh, I see.
Let's hear that metal pipe sound again.
It was obviously a Batman origin sound, yeah.
Bro, Fortnite is crazy nowadays.
And
Poor choice of
Goku
words.
shows up. It's like Fortnite. Hey, it's me, Goku.
Let him go. Poor choice of words.
Crazy.
Oops, I forgot to tie him off. My bad,
They
guys.
fall and die. No.
My bad.
Oops. Shit.
Oh, sorry, guys. My bee.
There he is.
Dog's just slobbering, bro. Goddamn.
The continued motif with the dogs.
Yep.
Mhm.
That dog is dead. That dog is dead.
Yeah.
He threw that dog off the roof. Gary's mod pipe sounds like
made to be dog-proof. That was established
I can't kill people, but I can kill dogs. They're dead.
Yeah. All
They're
those
not
dogs
people,
are
so he
dead.
doesn't care.
I guess not.
What if when they come back to swamp, you see like the dog falling?
Oh god.
It's okay. Dogs always land on their feet.
yes,
No.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'll bet he's rich enough. He doesn't fucking care if he kills anybody.
Okay, boomer. Okay,
Already
boomer.
inadvertently killed a bunch of people.
Is it made out of a Tabasco bottle?
My crimes are only white collar.
Yeah.
I can't see without my glasses. 3D.
Scared me.
I feel like IMAX would be incredible to watch this movie.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for Interstellar Friday night in IMAX. Goosebumps thinking about it. I hope they
Did this
re-release
movie-
this sometime soon in IMAX.
Did this movie have Rugrats go wild, scratch and sniff?
Yes. There's
Based.
one that is pretty based. I like one of the scratch and sniffs is the smell of gasoline.
Big man.
Big man, it's
Yep.
true. Bro,
Massive respect.
Here we.
meme. Fun fact: when I start on the DVD copy of the movie that I owned, that's how the movie would start after you pressed play on the menu.
That's so good.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
We got a
I think I
conscience.
actually-
big man.
I have the Blu-ray version of it. I don't personally have it. My family owns it, but I remember seeing that as well.
He's either the biggest pussy or the biggest man. It really depends on how you take that scene.
No, he's the biggest pussy. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Hate him.
He's like, what the fuck?
You're shit mid.
Pipe sound.
So do you think he had those explosives wired to their own ship? Or the other ship?
Ooh.
That's a very
Right.
good question.
Oh,
He read the manual.
Sharp hamburger.
He he did read the manual.
How disappointed he is right here.
Yep.
He's like, damn it. I'm the Joker, baby. I'm supposed to die.
Mm.
It was gonna prove he won if Batman killed somebody.
hmm
Oh, this camera tilt.
Like
Very
my whole
cool.
world's
Oh.
gone upside down. He called it. DC won't let us stop doing this.
You.
It's full. People ready to believe. That voice.
This isn't even my final form.
The second health bar shows up.
My master plan.
You got baited,
Get griefed.
and I'm a master baiter.
It wasn't hard. Oh.
He's so great.
He's so
Yeah,
good.
He's
it's
so
fantastic.
good.
I don't think I've ever loved a villain more. At least in a movie.
Fucking
than I have.
07 in chat, man.
Hmm.
Rest in peace, brother. Oh, was it actually 1201 when that scene hit? No fucking way.
Hmm.
Ow.
Oh
Wow, we
wow.
timed this movie well.
You shouldn't start
Yeah.
with the head.
Damn.
I think we were a couple minutes off, but yeah, it's 12 for me right now.
Damn.
What time do you have to start this movie for it to be New Year's? When that scene happens.
Oh, dude, none of us
Hmm.
blew up. We trust each other.
This
Y2K.
is where my
Y2K.
where I watch my parents die, Raphael.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, don't do it.
PTSD motion simulator ride.
I don't understand what his beef with Gordon is right now. I never really fully grasped what he's so pissed at Gordon about.
Corruption.
The corrupt cops that
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Because it led to.
I don't think Gordon knew who his corrupt cops were.
And Gary Oldman's so good.
He's drooling, which is very like
he got hit in the back of the head.
true.
Mm-hmm.
More dogs.
Doggos. Good
Or dog.
boys.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's my bit, and I'm sticking to it.
He's gonna point it at him.
Me. Right. Damn.
Ooh.
Man, Deer Hunter went crazy.
That would have been awkward.
Everyone just stands there awkwardly. Bruce Wayne's on the ground, writhing in pain. Crazy. Ugh. Psych.
Nice.
Jumanji.
By the way, this is the only thing that bothers me about this entire movie is that Harvey dies from this fall. And he was in a car crash.
He's a skelly man.
He was
They're
like
just hanging out down there.
He did the Peter Griffin fall.
Family Guy
he did the Peter Griffin death.
Family Guy death pose.
That kid is awfully calm.
I broke the rule. Fuck.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
I'm not worried. Hockey.
The Joker baby won.
But he cheated.
He used cheat codes. He's
He's Game
hacking.
Shark.
He griefing.
Yep.
We put all our eggs in one basket and they made an omelet. Fuck.
Certainly scrambled Harvey.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Batman.
No, that's da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Hold on. I'm going to do what everybody always did for Harvey.
Everyone stands and
Oh,
claps
the
for
little
Harvey.
head
much.
tilts. Did you get my good side?
Stroke his hair ever so gently.
Stroke his hair. Oh, he said it.
You said the line.
I stole that line. That's mine now.
That's mine now. Damn.
A scapegoat or a hero. Yeah.
It's like the opposite of a white knight.
A bat knight. You're choking? What happened to you?
I had a gag reflex activate on that one. Break his toys.
Damn, a little harder, dude. Damn, hint.
He's
He's trying.
There
He
you go.
hasn't slept in a month.
Yeah.
He's a Gary old man.
Bene Falco.
Oh God.
No, my PC set up.
I'm
No.
off.
No.
I'm off to
Dang.
film Now You See Me Too.
I never should have
My Minecraft
downloaded.
It's like Trixie when she did the smoke bomb and ran away.
Yeah.
She trips. Cinema moment.
These dogs did not die.
You said it.
Oh.
Oh god, they're gonna put me in Fortnite. Oh god.
What is he? Tell me, Gary Oldman.
What else?
What else?
What
Or
else?
what else?
This is the scene from Super Smash Brothers Ultimate where they're all running from the lights.
Yeah!
Movie.
That was a good movie.
A great movie.
Very
That was
good
very
movie.
good. I understand people saying that this is like one of, if not the best, comic book
Yeah.
superhero movies. I get it. It's good.
I sense a butt.
No. Like while I was watching it at first, I think at the beginning it took me a while to get like really invested, but but no, I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was very good.
I like.
But there is no but.
Oh,
There is no but. It was
there is
pretty
no
good.
but.
Nice.
Ayo.
It was enjoyable. I liked it.
I like Algernon in chat saying about Two-Face, but he buckled up before the car crash.
Right.
That's true.
That always saves you.
That's true.
Cine Free said I had to
But a
turn down the
true
stream of
story,
like
though.
90% because I was locked right in, and
I mean,
totally
I
get
can't,
it.
Completely
I can't
fair.
blame you.
I totally get it.
Algernon.
Like, okay, enough of these fuckers. Let me watch the movie.
Bro, Algernon in chat. I personally got more enjoyment out of Batman and Robin more. You know what?
I know you did,
I
Algernon.
respect it. I respect
I
it.
know you did.
I respect
Of
it.
course. Of course.
I don't agree, but I respect it.
Yeah.
The law
but-
requires that I say I
I-
respect you.
I fully believe you did, Algernon.
I fully
What a way to phrase it.
Algernon, let me just ask you: are you the Joker himself?
Algernon, I love that for you.
It's a
We're so
good
proud of
movie,
you.
though.
We're so proud of you for that.
So proud of who what?
No, I'm proud of Algernon for saying
Of
that.
Algernon. It takes a lot of bravery to have
Yeah.
some of the opinions
Yep.
Algernon has.
That's fair. We love you, Algernon.
We do.
That's why we dunk on your opinions.
No.
I know. Here's the thing. If I'm really nice to you, you should really think about, like, I wonder if she really likes me. If I'm mean to you, then it means I really
I
like
thought you were about to say if you're really nice
Oh,
to me,
there-
you should
yes,
think
thank
about
you.
what you've done.
you should think about what you've
You
done.
should think about what you've done.
I'm
Are you
curious.
the Joker, Algernon?
I'm curious to watch a movie where everyone on the panels aligns with Algernon on something. There's got to be at least one out there.
Spy Kids. Algernon, how do you feel about Spy Kids?
Yeah, how do you feel about Spy Kids 3 specifically?
Yes. Spy
So,
Kids 3.
featuring
Oh,
Sylvester
Spy
Stallone.
Kids 3 game over.
Wait, did you say no?
No, he's responding to me asking if he's
Oh.
the Joker. Because I wanted him to type, I'm the Joker, baby.
This is
Bit
unfortunate.
failed.
We
Bit
missed the
failed.
timeline where Algernon
Listen,
says, I'm the
um,
Joker, baby.
Listen, this is the trolley problem of movies.
That's true. The boat scene was basically the trolley problem.
Fat Thug. There's
We need
there's
to
someone
watch the...
in this movie credited as cop with Fat Thug.
Wow.
That was cool.
Some
What do you
some
mean you don't
some
remember
poor
me? I was cop with that thug.
I was cop with Fat Thug
Some poor-
in
some-
Batman the Dark
some
Knight.
poor extra got called fat. Goddamn.
Aw.
We'll never know which one.
All right, hold on. I'm translating what the fuck this is. What does this say?
What, Fat Thug?
No, Fat Thug. Fat Thug is Fat Thug.
That's English. That's English, if I
English.
remember correct.
English
I
for
don't
Fat
speak
Thug.
English.
I am a
speak
clown
American.
bitch.
What is
Thank
fat
you.
thug in
Thank you, AJ.
English?
Thank you for typing that. I am a clown bitch. That's crazy.
IMAX consultant David Keeley. Oh, that's Jeff Keeley's dad.
Is that really?
Yes, genuinely.
Holy shit.
I'm not joking. That's true.
crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Algernon has not seen Spy Kids since they were maybe 7.
I
so
want
no
a
opinion.
Spy Kids
Spy Kids
watch-along at
night.
some
We watch all
point.
3.
Spy
I feel
Kids
like-
night.
I don't know. I feel like Spy Kids might be a movie that Algernon would enjoy.
I think so.
That
Dark Knight is a solid 4 out of 5 banger. If you're wondering what I think of it, it's yeah. It just goes on
I
for
can
way too long.
see it. I can see
that,
some
yeah.
people thinking it's being like way too long, but I
Yeah.
feel like the last fourth act that they have is just icing. I kind of like
Fat
it.
Thug guy was a guy
Yeah.
that got for the bomb implement for the stomach. Oh, okay.
I would
You did good.
I would be okay if the movie like it genuinely ended when they got him, you know, like at the hour 20
the good ending.
mark. Yeah, they got the good
I was
ending.
thinking after like Harvey is blown up and like right there, that's where it feels like the new movie starts for me.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it
It kind of
feels
does feel like a companion piece within its own movie, huh?
Mhm.
Mhm. DLC, if you will.
But it's
DLC.
good. It is kind of like DLC.
In a way, it makes sense even so, because the movie's about those 3 ideologies kind of colliding. The 3 main characters are Bruce Wayne / Batman, the Joker, and Harvey Dent.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it kind of has to like weave together and wrap up in that way. So it necessitates the 4th act. Also, the movie just looks and sounds and feels and is acted amazing, so I can't I can't
Yeah.
complain about having more.
No, not at all.
Mhm.
I do wonder though, what was the whole purpose of the like the Hong Kong subplot? I always forget that's in the movie, and what does it play into any of it?
Like
Is it just a thing Batman is doing?
Well,
I
it's
think it
a-
was.
they have to
I
trans-
was-
yeah,
it
I
was
didn't
for-
follow it to be
It
honest.
was
feel
more
like-
of like for Joker's.
Yeah,
like,
it's a
sake.
mechanism for Joker
Yeah.
to
Okay.
become more Jokery and to
Okay.
kind of get on the radar for everyone.
Okay.
It was mostly like to get on the radar for like the antagonist of the films, because he basically just fucks them all over in the end as a message.
Okay.
Because it isn't about money. It isn't about this is about
Right.
Wicked is longer than
sending.
this. Really?
Huh.
Wicked is longer than this.
Huh.
And that's just one
Yeah.
half
Yeah,
of
it
the
is.
movie. And that's just one
Yeah,
half
and it's
of the
part
movie,
1.
apparently.
I didn't know that. I honestly I don't know much about Wicked, but I figured that it was a bit of a shorter movie, but I guess I was wrong.
It's funny because the actual like Broadway show is like 2.5 hours or something.
Yeah.
To that extent. Somewhere in
Huh.
that area. This was filmed in Chicago. It was filmed in Hong Kong,
In Chicago.
London, Pinewood Studios.
Wow.
Yeah.
Filmed at Elvis Presley.
No, I got these scars. The music.
IMAX.
No
screen.
animal was harmed in the making of this film.
Good. They
Oh,
didn't throw
good.
that
You're
dog
okay.
off the
Good.
roof. Thank God.
I'm like a dog chasing a car.
I don't know
I
why
got
do it.
that jog in me, Batman.
I
I went-
There are
I went the
two
whole movie
dogs
without doing a
inside of
Joker
you.
impression.
Yay! Congratulations.
Good job.
There's syncope.
Yay.
They didn't do it at the start.
No.
Boo!
There are 2 dogs in
Boo!
you. Both of them are furries. You are a furry.
I applauded it for being different. But yeah, I guess.
I was booing at the Water Brothers logo. If anybody couldn't tell.
Oh, okay. I thought you were booing the Christopher Nolan masterpiece, The Dark Knight.
No.
Okay, but thank goodness.
Fuck
I
off.
can't believe Zen hates The Dark
I
Knight. That's
can't believe
crazy,
Zen
bro.
hates The Dark Knight.
I will say I don't have much time to
Ooh,
give
okay.
like closing thoughts and stuff because I do have work in about 6.5 hours.
It is all
Oh,
good.
God.
So-
It is all good.
Late.
we went.
Sounds
We went.
Uh,
We ran late, so no worries.
Nah, it's
man.
all right.
Thank you for
it's all
joining.
good.
I'm glad you could join. I'm glad you enjoyed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I was very happy to be here, and
course.
yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I wasn't sure how much I would like it. I wasn't sure if I would like praise it as best movie ever, or if
Would
it
it be
I
like,
thought it
okay,
would
yeah,
not meet the hype.
Hmm.
But I think it properly met the hype. I wouldn't say it's like one of my like top movies of all time, but it is probably. It probably is the best like live action comic book movie I've seen.
Hmm.
definitely.
Um,
I could definitely say that.
I'd have to rewatch like movies like Iron Man and that like other like some of the early MCU movies that people praise because I haven't seen those since like
Yeah, of course. It's
since
been
a
like
long
a
time
long, long
ago.
Right.
time. Yeah.
But of the ones that I can remember pretty well, yeah, this is probably the best of them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We take
Good
those.
job, Christopher Nolan. Good job,
We get a good
Heath
job.
Ledger.
Maynard gives it a good job out of 10.
Yep,
Let's go.
that's
I like it.
my score. Anyways, have a good night, everybody.
Have a good
Have a
one,
good night,
Maynard.
Maynard.
Have a good
Bye,
rest of the
Okay,
Maynard.
stream.
thanks for
Bye.
joining.
I do. Love you guys.
Love you
Thank
too.
for the movie.
Of course.
We lost our blue majority.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah,
Now we're
It's only us
now
now.
we're
we're
tied.
tied.
Two blue versus two gray.
It's like Two-Face.
All horses
One blue,
balanced,
one's
as all
blue,
things
one's
It's
should
all
gray.
about chance. It's all up to chance. Chance is fair. But
Where's Nevi?
they-
Someone wake up Nevi.
wake Nevi up. Get Nevi
No.
from the escape room.
I don't know.
But Zen,
Don't worry. Our oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so Zen, I know you've said you've seen this movie many times, but any
Yes.
new thoughts or revelations? on this
I think the
watch?
only thought about it is it's a little more goofy than I remember.
What specifically?
Just a few like scenes. Not in bad ways. It's just like a few scenes like everybody, the whole entire gang just being at the trial, just like yelling about, just yelling. That little scene. And a few others. Especially the what I was mentioning earlier was like when Joker came up and just took off the face mask, and it just reveals that they're them, and it just freaked me out. Like seeing that like unedited is so funny.
Sneak.
Yeah.
Sneak level 100.
Mhm. They were everything 100. They have like charisma 100, sneak 100, aim 100.
The
They all had aimbot.
the Reese dude didn't. He had terrible fucking charisma.
That's true.
Yeah, he
It's
didn't.
like
He
I want
soaked up
$10 million
all
for the
he's-
rest of my life.
He soaked up everyone's negative charisma and embodied it.
He rolled a 1.
He did roll a 1. That's true.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Besides the film being a little goofy, which is it's fine. I think it's a little comedy for how I wouldn't say it's a dark film, but it's definitely a lot more serious than other films.
The dark
Current-
film.
York.
Yeah, the Dark Knight, the dark film.
The dark film.
I still think it's a great film overall. Camera work is great. Practical action sets like especially the truck, the semi truck actually being flipped over.
Mhm.
Seeing that in
Oh,
a
yeah.
seeing that in the behind the scenes for it is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And just everything about it. Of course, when they actually burnt Harvey Deit's actor's face, that was crazy. I remember them doing that live.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane. Yeah. Jokes aside, though, this movie still gets a resounding 9 out of 10 for me in terms of just like, right. This movie is incredibly quotable. I think all of us were like quoting lines of this
Yes,
film,
constantly.
and how much like cultural zeitgeist this film has in its quotes alone. You've heard those lines in other things completely.
True.
Like either live long enough to be the villain, die here. I completely gutted that line. I'm sorry, but like
But no,
that
People
one-
quote this movie who probably haven't even seen the movie.
Yes.
yes, yeah, 100%.
Precisely.
When an unmovable object meets a, I'm not gonna say the lines. I'm just fucking them all.
You're good.
This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
Yes, like that line. There's a lot of incredible writing in this film, and it's great. Of course, like some people want to watch the world burn. See, I didn't fuck that one up. There's, I mean, yeah,
It's some men just want to watch the world burn.
Yes.
It just wanted to be a bitch. I'm sorry.
you're good.
Some men.
Anyways.
Yes.
Anyway,
Mr. White.
I can't quote the movie, but the movie's I could give it a 9 out of 10. It's great. I love this. Oh yeah, also Zimmerman's score, so fucking good. It's incredible.
God, Hans Zimmer just knocks it out of the park every time.
Yeah.
At least this time it didn't sound like Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, this
Yeah.
one's more modern, yeah. And then like I like his Dune score a lot as well.
Yeah.
I like Lady Sing.
Lady sing.
Ladies.
Do
What-
ah.
She's at the she's at the dentist office. Open your mouth and
Throat
say
singing.
ah.
What else? Of course, acting goes a long way. A lot of actors, like a colorful cast of just amazing characters and actors. Like everyone, it feels like everyone is just in this movie, even as small little roles.
Yeah. Oh God. Sorry, I just thought about. I just had Hans Zimmer's score for Amazing Spider-Man 2 flash before my eyes.
Is that a
I
good one?
would. I
forget.
need to
bad.
rewatch the.
It's bad.
I really
Oh,
want to
so
rewatch
Bad.
the original Spider-Man movies and the
The
Amazing
Raimi, the
Spider-Man
Raimi
as well.
trilogy.
Raimi ones are good.
The Raimi trilogy is good. I love those, specifically 2. Spider-Man.
As much as
2
as much people meme about 3, it's still a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Apparently, are they making another Spider-Man movie for the current MCU? I think they
I
are.
have no idea. I
The-
genuinely don't.
The rumors keep circulating. I think
Yeah.
the issue is that Sony still technically has a stake in the character, so it makes it. Also, it seems like Tom Holland's getting older, and he might not want to be like pigeonholed into the role. But I don't know. I'm good if they keep doing animated Spider-Man stuff. That's all
Yeah,
great.
for sure.
I'm fine with them continuing doing Spider-Verse movies.
But is this real? There is actually a new Spider-Man movie coming out in 2026.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a trailer for it.
Mm,
I can't wait to see the trailer and it just American dubstep and be like, "Well, this time, guys, it's actually happening." It's just like a
Is this
Yep.
real or is this a troll? Am I
Melody
crazy?
Melody sends a Rickroll in her group chat.
No, this is not real. This is not real.
I was gonna say,
yeah, I was gonna say. Man, as a kid, I used to always hate those. Like, I remember the I Am Legend 2 fake trailers that I kept going around
oh
when I
my
was younger.
god, that's
And I was
some-
like,
I'm an adult and I hate those.
yeah.
same.
I remember like, man, why you gotta be like that?
Yeah,
I was
some
like, you're sorry
thumbnail
that.
for what, fucking Iron Man 4 with Robert Downey Jr. and like stop it.
Remember,
Bad.
a lot of those back in the day were also just like editing experiments
Yeah.
Yeah.
that you would see people do. I remember seeing a bunch. Like someone made like a fake Ghostbusters 3 like.
I'm okay
trailer.
with it. I'm okay with things being fake as long as they're titled as fake and not official trailer 2024 or whatever.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you're right.
Fuck those people.
That does suck. Remember, I don't know if any of y'all remember or were on the internet at this point, but do you remember that one April Fool's like game trailers, like Legend of Zelda live action movie that trailer?
No, I
they
remember
did?
that. I remember
I
that.
remember April Fool's jokes about like live action versions of movies or
Yeah.
live action versions of video games that like everybody was just unanimously like.
I
"No, we
remember.
don't want
I still
those."
remember to this day there was a Half-Life 3 Steam page that was like
Mhm.
made and it looked just like it and it had like the buy screen and everything.
Jesus.
And as soon as you try to log in, it just told you that it was fake. And it was like the most heartbreaking thing as a kid.
Mm.
You remember when
Fucking sucks.
when the internet collectively like encouraged elderly people to microwave their phones because the iPhone.
Oh
had,
wait, you
like,
talking about the
microwave
iPhone
charging?
thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was great. You know, there was also wasn't there also like a water one too or something like that? Or
I think so.
They made it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
were actually
there's
waterproof.
Yeah, they were waterproof. Yeah.
yeah,
I like the microwave one. That's
the
funny.
microwave one was really funny.
I love The Dark Knight.
I love The Dark Knight
Mhm.
also.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good movie. Concluding my thoughts, I still love it. Like I said, a little goofy at points, but it's still a great movie, and I'm glad to see it again.
No. Melody. Well, it sounds like you have rewatched it fairly recently, but nonetheless,
Correct.
what was this rewatch? What did
I
this-
mean, you can tell that I still loved it so much
Y-
because I was just like silent for parts of it.
you were quoting, and when you weren't,
I was
silent,
really
you were
quiet this
quoting.
time around too.
It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
No,
Was it
fine.
intrusive of me
No,
quoting it?
no,
Because
no,
I
no,
tried
no.
to be quiet about it every time I did it.
No, it just means that it was a good line, like in the movie. So like,
So
when-
I have on multiple occasions rewatched the scenes from this movie that I really, really like
Ooh.
in between my full watches of this movie because I really, really do like the Christopher Nolan franchise,
Yep.
especially the second one, this one, Dark Knight. So I do know pretty much every iconic scene by heart, but mostly because I have watched highlight videos of them
I've
over and
watched.
over again.
I think I've watched the meeting scene with Joker is like with the magic trick and the, I've watched that scene so many
That one's
times.
great.
It's great.
I think one of my favorite scenes really is when Joker's dangling and he's just lecturing Batman. He's just going like, you won't kill me out of some misguided sense of self-righteousness, and I can't kill you because you're too much fun. All of Heath Ledger's lines that he delivers are just so good
It's
that I
true.
just can't not. But equally, like, there are scenes that stick in my head from other franchises and other movies that I really, really enjoy. I know that Age of Ultron is really kind of looked down upon by a lot of MCU fans and like just general moviegoers. They're
I
like,
love
this
Age of
has a lot
Ultron.
of
I
like.
genuinely do.
I do too because I love the deep voiced, like intimidating, psychopathic enemy.
James Spader.
Yeah,
He was in David Cronenberg's Crash. Look it up,
He's the
kids.
motherfucking Lizard King.
look it up, kids. We got reference from Thought that nobody knows.
Damn it.
Cross it out.
Shit.
All the real freaks out there know.
There's the
Algernon
movie.
knows.
There's the bingo card. It's not right there.
Algernon knows.
Yeah, you know what? After we end stream, I'm gonna go through the bingo card and see if we. 'Cause we can't do Minty. We can't do Nevi, so we don't have a blackout.
We're
Did I
down.
thirst? I don't.
There
think I
wasn't
thirsted.
many. It wasn't many like
was not much to thirst
AO.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really not much with it. It was like
I
one of
said
the rare
that Harvey
movies.
Dent had a butt chin, but I mean that's to be expected.
That's not really an AO
That's
thing.
thirsting.
not.
That counts as thirsting.
Is it really though?
No.
That's stretching it.
God, I hope
Thirsting.
not.
Thirsting for butt
God, I
chin.
hope not.
Anyway, Melody, how do you feel about The Dark
Yes,
Knight?
how do you
I
feel?
really like it. It's a pretty good movie.
Nice. Ban.
I don't really have anything new that I've learned from
that's
this rewatch,
fair.
but I still love it.
Sometimes you just enjoy a good movie. Yeah.
On like
Damn
my
right.
third watch at this point, I've noticed some symbolism that I missed the first couple times.
Mm.
Yeah, that was the coin for me with the when he like turned
Mhm.
over the coin. I was like, oh shit! I actually never realized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ban.
Ban.
Me.
Wait,
Other
Mr.
Blue
Professional,
Horse.
Mr. Professional Christopher Nolan fan of the group. What did you think on
I-
this rewatch of The Dark Knight?
It's so good. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to completely like separate my nostalgia for it away from watching it. I'm probably gonna watch this throughout the rest of my life and still enjoy it.
Mm.
But I did pick up some new things, especially talking to you in chat.
Mm.
So Nolan's intercutting you mentioned before.
Mm.
Really good, especially when they're just kind of doing some exposition. I don't know if it's. I guess I'd have to rewatch a lot of Nolan stuff. I know Inception and Tenet. I rewatch a lot of exposition scenes
Mm-hmm.
because I'm like, how did he do just lore dump but make it such that I want to rewatch it?
Right. Yeah, that's true.
And intercutting between parts where you're getting the adrenaline up, he gives you enough for each separate scene that he's cutting from one to the other that it's almost like he cuts the perfect spot where it's not too much, but not the perfect amount, so that you just bounce from one to the other, and you just kind of build. It builds on itself, even if he's doing 2 or 3 or 4 different scenes at the same time.
Like I mentioned, like another example I can think of in a Nolan film where he does this so well in regards to what you were saying with expository dialogue is that when they're explaining the dream levels and the dream logic of Inception, they do a similar thing where it's even when they're expositing how to explain this really heady sci-fi concept, he keeps it visually interesting and it keeps you like into the rhythm of the movie and you're not bored. There's nothing worse during a movie, especially a movie like this where it needs to be a propulsive action movie, when the movie stops and is boring. This movie's not boring. This was
I
2.5
think that could
hours of us
go-
being very into it.
Oh, absolutely. I think this could go some way as to explaining as to why me and Banquo both like didn't really feel very attached to this movie as kids, because a lot of it is dialogue, and the dialogue is
It's very political.
important, and it's
also
very
very-
political, and it's
Yeah. It would not
It's intricate and hard to
interest.
follow as a kid.
Yeah, it would not interest like
when you're
11-year-old
looking
me.
for when you're looking for things to hold your attention and you're just kind of watching the camera rotate around three people talking, you're like, where's the, fun thing to catch my eye?
But even then, it's visually stimulating. I remember as a kid still
Yeah.
really like just
Same.
liking the energy of it. It's a 2.5 hour long movie and doesn't feel it.
For me as a kid, I like saw it and I'm like, okay, when the cool part comes, it really gets you. It like cooks you in.
But now you're in every single you're into every single
Yep.
sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like I would be like waiting for it, like and just kind of just like in anticipation, like, oh, here comes this cool thing, or here comes this cool thing. I'm like, okay, everything just rocks.
Right.
that's the other thing. It's 2.5 hours, and I never wanted to. I know I was never checking the clock, like how much longer we got. It just went from 0 to
Yep.
2.5 hours done, and I was engaged the entire time.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Thoth was right, and I think it was Thoth that made this point that Hong Kong was the only thing that felt a little disjointed.
Yes, I always forget that that's a subplot, and I don't know, doesn't need to be
I
in
like the
there.
Hong Kong
I
stuff.
don't.
That's
I
fair.
think I like it too. But it doesn't
Yeah,
really
they-
set up anything super important. It just
They
seems like kind of a
probably
roadblock.
could have trimmed it if they wanted to, but then we wouldn't get Batman flying
That's-
over the Hong
that-
Kong skyline, which was dope.
That is very true. Bands like
Just
a
don't.
bands like a Reddit post. I love it. I do love it. No,
No.
you're not wrong.
Ban is a redditor.
Don't call me a
confirmed.
Reddit post.
No.
No.
What did I
Reddit
call a
called.
Reddit post?
Reddit
Oh, I
called.
called Harvey Dent a Reddit post.
Oh,
Yes.
Everyone
Yes.
clapped.
Yeah, everyone stood up and clapped and broke the gun in
He
two.
took out a gun in the courtroom, and then I took it out of his hands and I disassembled it. and
Dead
everyone
ass. The
clapped.
fucking Batman put in the quarter, and then like they cover
I
this
put my
like that.
coin up and then I caught it, and then I didn't shoot the guy, but I could have if the coin landed the other way.
What did you think, Thoth Penswell?
Every single time I see this, it's like it's not as it's always been good, but like you said, Ban, you do appreciate more things every time you watch it. I would say that the plot gets a little bit complicated at certain points where it's constantly moving visually and character. There's so many things it balances many plates. And then there's those weird moments where you forget like that you were watching a comic book movie technically, and
Yeah.
you're just watching like a crime, like a Fincher crime thriller, and then just a guy dressed as a bat is there. And it's like, oh yeah, right. But no,
We're
yeah, just
Batmaning.
I loved how much, again, as Zen mentioned, how much was done in camera. So much of the like the pyrotechnics and the practical buildings, like explosions. I love when things are tactile and you can feel like the world feels real. Because clearly it's not the comic book artifice that Nolan was looking for, which works in like Tim Burton's Batman and everything. But here it's its own world. It has texture to it, especially watching all three of the movies, but this one especially. I love all the little details of it. The way
When
news
when the
yeah.
when the truck flipped, I'm pretty sure I let out an audible noise, but I don't really know what it was. I don't know what I could call it. I was just like,
People can't.
It's so good though. God.
Sometimes I do rewatch these. Like I'll wake up the next morning and I'll just be like half awake and I'll just be like, you know what, throw it on, see if there's improvements.
You
to
wake
the
up in the
stream.
morning and go, oh, Batman.
Batman. Well, I want to see if I can find Ban's noise that he made.
Ban.wave.
no,
What if I make it
Don't-
my entrance sound? If I could isolate it?
don't
Oh,
turn me into a
no.
marketable soundboard.
Ah, good movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll finish my thoughts on like yeah, it might be my favorite Batman movie. Yeah, it's tough
For me, it's my favorite Nolan movie and my favorite Batman movie. So
I would still put. I think I would probably put Memento over this. Still,
Okay.
that is my and Oh, and the Prestige though.
Mm.
He's got a bunch of those movies where you're just like,
I think
what
for
about
me,
this
like
one?
Interstellar comes really close after Dark Knight for me.
I've always liked Interstellar. I've never been a 10 out of 10 like masterpiece on it, but maybe
Same.
maybe this Friday's IMAX screening will change my mind on that, but we'll
Maybe.
see. But yeah, I've always liked Interstellar. Dunkirk I liked, but I've only seen once. I want to
Same.
rewatch it
I've
at
only
some
seen it
point.
when it came out, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And I
And
feel like that's the only time I could ever watch that movie because I don't feel like if I watch a movie again, I don't feel like it would ever be the same for me. Because I watched that in IMAX,
oh my
and
god,
it was really, really fucking cool in IMAX. And I'm like, I don't think I could ever watch this movie the same way again.
the sound design on that movie alone.
Yeah, when the bombs are
Yeah.
coming slowly and you can hear it getting louder and
Mhm.
like me hearing that from only the left side and actually hearing it like transferred through the room, it was fucking rad.
Oh, that's
I was like,
crazy.
dude, I was like, yo, this rocks.
I
It was
think
really loud though.
I think the Dark Knight trilogy is the only Christopher Nolan movies that I've seen.
Really?
Dang.
Oh.
Well,
Wow, you have a week ahead
maybe
of you.
I was gonna say
Oh, I
maybe
know.
maybe you should tune in this Saturday. Hint hint because
Ooh.
we might be watching more Nolan films. Hint hint nudge.
Not
Kick.
true. I've seen Dunkirk. I did not know he directed Dunkirk.
Oh yeah, he did. He did Dunkirk. He did Following, Insomnia, Batman Begins, The Prestige. Or wait, was that? No. Yes, The Prestige, Dark Knight, Inception,
Call
Dark
of Duty
Knight,
Prestige.
Dark Knight Rises. Um,
Then
I think he did
what's after
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk?
I think he did
Yeah,
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk
Then he
is
did
after.
Tenet.
Interstellar
Then
is
Tenet.
2014.
Yeah, Interstellar, and then Dunkirk, and then
Oppenheimer.
Tenet, and then Oppenheimer. Yeah, and now supposedly he's working on a new movie with, I think, Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Lupita Nyong'o. Really stacked cast, actually.
Yeah, the Dark Knight trilogy and Dunkirk are the only ones that I've seen.
Oh. Oh, he also
I
did
know that.
Memento. He did Memento.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, that's one of my favorite movies. Period. Memento. That's my favorite Nolan and one of my favorites. Great.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that at some point.
Yeah. I do too. Wink. Anyways.
I can't. I let it go. Fine.
I ruined the bit, everybody. Ruined the bit. But yeah, overall, I would say a very, very solid 9 out of 10. I don't know what's missing. Maybe it's just cutting a subplot down or so, and it would just make it flow better for me. But that's not to say that it flows poorly. Like we said, it flew by. It was propulsive. Every single sequence we would talk about was like every other sequence. It's like, oh, this scene. It's like that's what makes a memorable movie. Is if every single scene is just a highlight and like a filmmaking flex. So
Yeah, like I said, I'll look up individual scenes of this movie outside of them like watching the entire thing.
Yeah.
And there are some scenes that are like you would think would be pretty mundane that kind of pass by, but I want to rewatch them because they have something like really interesting in them.
I also
either the writing or the camera work or something about yeah.
Also, weird thing that it's just worth noting. I love the sound design and the lighting in the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You know when the Batman come when light go dim.
Ayo.
You know the Batman
Speaking of-
come when Melody plays the intro.
I was gonna say I can't.
call.
I now cannot remove the disconnect and join sound from our soundboard. I do not have the permissions for it, so I guess I'll
Join's
use it
call.
at some point.
Join's call. Where are we dropping, boys?
I'm in the
Me and the-
battle bus.
Me and the Justice League be like. Oh man.
I mean, if nothing else, Bale's Batman voice has ingrained itself into pop culture and internet
We've
memes.
got the
people-
number one victory royale.
Yeah, people goof on it, but like I don't know. It
It was
works.
cool. Sorry. It was fresh and cool in 2000 and when was Batman Begins?
5.
5?
But he did make
Yeah.
it a little bit more growlier for this movie than
Yeah.
Begins, if I remember correctly. Although I do remember the "Where are the other drugs going?" sequence.
Other drugs
That's
going.
that's an all timer. Where are the other
The other
drugs
drugs
going?
going. It's like a bat. I'm a bat.
bat.
No, doesn't work.
Why do you
Heath
want to
Ledger,
kill me?
Heath Ledger didn't say I'm the Joker, baby, though. So
Oh, I know.
That's
yeah.
that college humor video where Joker couldn't understand Batman. Is that
College
Bat? Is that Bat
humor.
you're speaking?
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, if that doesn't
That's
date.
the Pete Holmes one.
Do you see what it sounds like?
Where are the? That was supposed to be Dustin Hoffman.
Oh boy, I love Marathon Man. That's
Yeah,
It's weird.
man,
It's
we're
so
fucking
weird to
old.
see, like Pete Holmes do college humor sketches, move on to
God.
doing his own like stand-up comedy, which didn't work out. But then
Jeez.
host his own show, which also didn't work out, and then return to Dropout, which is the new college humor.
Yeah.
This whole
They
circle,
can't be in college forever.
Damn.
the circle of comedian life.
That's true.
You start at college humor and you end at Dropout.
It led you
So
back
speaking
to
of,
me.
what do we got coming up next?
Ooh, thank you, Ben. Well, I know this Saturday, as we've kind of implied in so many words in this stream,
Heavily and subtly. with
heavily
grace
and
dignity.
subtly. Yes,
Ayo.
exactly. No. Yes, this week is going to be a bit of a Christopher Nolan themed week. The Saturday we'll be doing a double feature of some Chris Nolan films, but which ones you'll have to see. You'll have to wait and find
Ooh.
out.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Batman Begins and then the
Who
third
could
one.
ever
That's
know?
what it is.
Yes.
That would be weird if we did it out of order.
We're gonna watch The Dark Knight 2 more times on this Saturday.
Yes,
I
Dark Knight.
I
Dark Knight.
honestly may watch the rest of the trilogy on my own
Hey,
because I feel
Hey.
like I have to.
it's true. You're in that world. You're in that headspace. You want to stay in it. It makes sense.
I wonder if there's a cut that just like puts all three of them together at once, like nonstop.
That would be tough.
See, like, the proper way to actually watch the trilogy is to start with The Dark Knight, because then you get Batman Begins as like a flashback, and
Oh,
it really
God.
ties
Oh,
into
God.
his
Someone
state
has
of
actually
mind.
someone has actually said this. Someone
Holy
has
shit, you
cooked
really
here.
are a Redditor, Banqua.
I was gonna say as a band quote, the Reddit post.
Jesus Christ, I guess I do it too well. I really need to tone it down. It's a bit, please.
I kind of left Reddit behind. Twitter's my brain right now. Twitter and Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Join Blue Sky, everybody.
Follow
Join Blue Sky because we're
RiffPonies
blue.
on
Follow-
Blue Sky and Twitter.
Follow Ben Quowens and Gaming and Silver Melody and RiffPonies on Blue Sky.
Yes.
I'm gonna invent and code the Chrome extension Gray Sky just because of that.
Gray Sky. That's a lot of work for a bit. Fuck.
Hey, listen, if we've learned anything from Christopher Nolan tonight, it's that committing to the bit is always worth it. God. What a film.
Thanks, Gordon.
But yeah,
Every time you hear me kind of like wheeze and start laughing to myself, I keep looking at the fucking kickflip of Joker.
I hear like the Tony Hawk like combo noise when I say that. It's great.
Watch me hit this sweet ollie, Batman.
watch me hit this sweet ollie. Jared Leto Joker would say that.
Oh yeah.
And then he would say, I'm an idea.
An idea.
I'm like chaos or something.
I'm a little crazy.
Speaking of I'm an idea, we haven't done V for Vendetta yet, have we?
We have not.
I would love to have a V for Vendetta night.
I
at some
would be
point. Add that to the
down.
lengthening list of movies.
I have a fun little thing about the movie, but I'll say it for after the stream.
Okay.
Sure.
That's fair. All right,
fee for
we'll
vagina.
we'll
Is what
probably-
he's gonna say off stream.
I would not have
Wow.
kept
Say
that
that
for
on
not
stream.
You can't say vagina.
What the fuck?
Not in
How would you know?
2024 America.
No.
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
now that we're canceled, now that RiffPonies was finally canceled because we
I
said
Finally.
I'm the minority female. I can say that.
she can say
V
that.
for vagina.
She can
It's
say that.
crazy.
You can't say that.
You can't say. Oh, see, Zen, you can't say that.
I'm just repeating what they said. What the fuck?
Damn. Anyways, thank you for joining tonight. I hope you come back this weekend because, like I said, Saturday we'll be doing another Christopher Nolan double feature. Which movie? Follow our Twitter and Blue Sky.
It's the
and
Batman
you'll see.
movies.
It's the Batman movies out of order. We're gonna watch Rises and then Batman Begins. That's the preferred order according to Banquo.
Yep.
Ain't that right, Van?
Thank you to AJN for the gift subs, by the way.
Yes, thank you, AJN. We appreciate it. Appreciate the support from anybody for tuning into these.
please.
It's always appreciated.
100%.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The more you sub to us, the more jokers will put on the screen that skateboard.
Yes, the more Ollie's Joker will do. He'll be able to spell. He'll be able to spell skate.
Every
my
time.
God.
Yeah.
It spells subscribe when you get all
He spells society.
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 I like that.
But yeah, this Saturday, Christopher Nolan double feature. Tune in. You'll find out which ones. Should be a pretty good one. I like the pairing that we're doing for it. It'll be great. And then Sunday, might be doing a gaming stream. There's a new video game I've heard coming out this Sunday that's based off of a movie. So I got to check that out. So we'll see. So some movies, some games. Should be a fun weekend. So thank you all so much for joining tonight. Thank you for joining for a great movie too. God, what a fun time.
Thank you all.
And thank you, viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you,
Fuck
Ben,
you.
Melody. And with all of our subscribers leaving, thank you, Ben, Melody, Zen, and Maynard.
Thank you,
as
Joker
well.
Kid.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Joker.
Maynard.
He was the Joker.
Maynard,
baby.
any final thoughts? Hell
And
yeah.
on that
I'm the
note,
Joker, baby.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I can't believe Maynard said that. dude.
Make Bane say it, Melody. Make
Oh,
Bane say
fuck,
it.
my fucking
You gotta get it.
my water bottle's on the floor.
Uh-oh, grab it.
Oh, God.
I'm the Joker, baby.